Enchantment!
Pleasant good evening to the fine people of the internet, to the finer people of this stream. That's right, you guys get it finer because you're here on a Tuesday night, and we don't always stream on Tuesday nights, you guys. And can I tell you something? We've got BG3. We always do it on the weekend. It's not a weekend, but we're gonna treat tonight like it's a weekend. That's why we have a poll over on YouTube asking, enchantment? You guys already know the only answer is yes. If you hit no, I just assume you're a troll and I move on. You guys, how are you doing? How are you feeling? I hope you're doing amazing. Let me throw it over to you guys. What is going on? I hope everybody's weekend was amazing. The last time I saw you guys was BG3 on Saturday. So honestly, we're picking up right where we left off with this one without waiting a week, which is kind of amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I chose to do this because I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I have had a little bit of an indecisive issue as of the last couple days when it comes to what I want to play. And that's mainly because I want to play BG3. I want to join the hype train that is Divinity Original Sin 2 that I know a lot of you in the community are also jumping on. I want in on it. I also want to play Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon, because it has a new DLC and patch that came out yesterday. I hopped in yesterday, had a great time, and remembered I absolutely love that game. And I also want to play The Witcher 1, our other playthrough series. There's so many games, and that's only to name a few that we're already starting. Oh, how could I forget? The freaking game of the year, baby! Expedition 33, we have to get into that too, because there's more content with that. There's so much going on, you guys, and honestly, there's only one thing I can do. Take a look at my hat. See that? Change is good. Do we make the change, the good change, and start adding more streams? I don't know, dude. I really want to do it, but we will have to see if my life will actually cater to that. Honestly, I'm pulling for it, though. I really freaking am. Hold on. Oh my god, dude. I don't even have your chat open over here. I'm talking to myself here. What do we have here for sightings? We have Random. We have Tanya. We have Dungeon Lords. We have John. We have Celestial. We have Beans. Did I miss anybody? I don't think I did. You guys are freaking champions. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? DOS 1, bro? Should I play DOS 1 before DOS 2? I know DOS 2 is a standalone game, and it's the only one I've touched, but I'm not against DOS 1, I guess. What year did DOS 1 come out, you guys? Oh, buddy, we have an Inconvenience sighting too. I think I just ignored that name because he's saying nonsense into the chat. Inconvenience, it's good to see you. How have you been? What's going on, you guys? Hello, beautiful people. Hello, beautiful beans. Beans, it's good to see you. How are you doing? Game of the year should have been Skyrim. Random. Remember what I said about trolls, you guys? Random is coming in hot already. Random, I hope you're doing well. Play Telltale The Walking Dead. Random, I know you want me to play that game so bad. We gotta add it to the list, dude. It's getting big. I even have, I'm writing on paper these days. What is even going on? You should play both, yes, but you don't have to play DOS 2. You don't have to play DOS 2. Wait, Tanya, are you saying I should play DOS 1 then? Is that just the point you're making? Definitive Edition was like 2012. Okay, so it's not that old. Not that old at all, you guys. I like it, dude. Anybody playing any games that are not the games I mentioned. Because listen, you could be different around here. That's okay. We actually like different, because if we didn't, then we would all hate each other and ourselves. That's what's the deal is, dude. I was very busy with judo practice lately, so I could pass my black belt exam 2 days ago. I passed. Well, listen, I was going to give you a hard time if you didn't pass and you skip these streams, Inconvenience, just to fail. But listen, you're not a failure. You're a freaking winner. Congrats, guys. Massive congrats and enchantments to Inconvenience on his new black belt. Dude, that's amazing. Beans, you're doing bad, but you're here. Well, everybody, let's double up on that right now. Enchantments for Beans as well. Beans, I'm sorry you're feeling bad, but let's get you in a better place right now, shall we? I meant you don't have to play 1 to play 2, but you should play both. Tanya, heard. Heck yeah. That would have been embarrassing. Yeah, Inconvenience. It would have. I would have never let you hear the end of it. Although I do question if you would have been honest about it. Guys, let me launch the game here. Let's get going. Remember, honor mode, Durge run here. And even more importantly, it's a community-led run. And what does that mean, you're asking me right now? Because I can hear you. It means that I look to you guys always when it comes to what should our party comp be? What should we do next? What should I do on my next turn? Now listen, I can't get to all of you, but we do this collectively, so don't take it personal if we don't choose your choice and your opinions, but that's the whole point. We do this collectively. We try and get the most effective way to go about things. Now here's the thing. What I will say in regards to that as well is sometimes I pull streamer privilege and choose to do things on my own. And when I do that, you guys, sometimes I make horrible decisions and then you guys yell at me. But here's the thing. No matter what happens here, you guys can look good and I'm the only one that can look bad. So really, it's a win-win for you guys. I'm taking the hit here. You know what I mean? Yeah, here's my sob story. I want some sympathy. Come on now. Still playing Kingdoms of Amalur, Re-Reckoning, slaying it. Dude, John, that's amazing. That's another game that's actually on my wish list. And you guys already know my wish list is way too long, which is why I want to make that change is good. You know what I'm saying, dude? We got to get more streams coming in here. Tears of Kingdom sitting on my shelf calling me, but DOS in the DOS zone now. Oh my god, dude. Words, Dungeon. I'm glad that you found another game that you could fully immerse into. I really am. The last game seemed to be Tainted Grail for you, and now this one, dude, and it's not a puzzle game. I honestly, I couldn't be happier. Couldn't be happier. I found a pizza in DOS. Anything fun like that in BG3? You found a pizza? I'm sure there's a pizza in BG3. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. There's a lot of cheese, though. And I'm pretty sure there's cheese that you can either use as a shield or a weapon. I know the cheese thing is kind of... It goes across many games at this point. I don't know. Remember Tainted Grail and the cheese spell? Then there's something that goes on with Skyrim and cheese. Cheese is everywhere, you guys, all right? Theme of this stream, cheese and enchantment. All right, which basically means the same thing. So let's get this started, shall we? Community stream with Kintzugi privilege. You better believe it, John. See, I'm glad you guys pick up on this, dude. I love it. Okay, you guys. We are in a very precarious point in the Underdark here. Do you know why? I think if you have been following along, you definitely know why. We still have the big monster thing that goes underground that I don't really know or ever remember what their name is. Point is, they're hard to beat. And we've encountered them twice now, and both times we've had to flee. I wonder if we are ready for that battle. Listen, it is a random battle, so I can't go looking for him. Well, I can, but I can't guarantee he's going to come. Outside of that, the thing that we have to look at now is what are we going to do next? We've done quite a decent amount in the Underdark in the first half here, but if we take a look at our journal, you guys, we have Deliver Nir's Head, Save the Grimforge Gnomes, and the Adamantine Forge. Now, I think these 3 quests are what we have to cross the lake for. So if we take a look at the map, let's show on the map here. If we look down here, we're going to take the raft across the lake, and that's how we can access these 3 quests. So my question to you guys right now is, do we stick around this main area? As you can see, we've traveled basically and done everything that we can here, as far as I know. But don't you dare right now. Who is that? Inconvenience? You got me looking. You guys are always going to get me looking on that. You know how it goes. The point is there anything else we should keep our eye on before we take that raft? That's really question number uno right now. I think there's only a little bit of fog of war left here, to clear, but I'm not sure what else there would be. Remember, we did face the big Oculus monster, the single-eyed monster last stream. That caught me completely off guard, and honestly, we did pretty well in that. So I'm ready for a little bit of a crazy fight on a Tuesday night. Also, I'm ready to give you guys a massive cheers on this fine Tuesday, a day we don't always stream, so I really do appreciate you guys being here for this. Cheers to you, massive enchantments, and let's actually get this going. Let me see if you guys have any thoughts and opinions, though. Planning on live streaming a horror game called Until Dawn. Might let chat choose my choice. Random. No, that's a definitive. We're going to make you choose everything, okay? There's even a cheese shield in Dragon Age Inquisition. That's what I was also thinking of, John. Oh my god. Yeah, what's with the cheese and game developers, you guys? What's going on with that? Inconvenience, the smug smile. I see you. I see you. The Fish People hideout in Mage Tower would be something you can do. Fish People hideout in Mage Tower. How do we feel about that, you guys? What Tanya just shared here. Do we like that idea? And also, if we do, what direction should we be headed? I'm actually going to move over here so I could clear that fog of war, because you know how it goes. You got to clear the map before you move on. That is how you play an RPG. Open world, that is. Although, do we consider this open world? Isometric camera, CRPG? I'm calling it open world. Open world enough for me. All right, let's head over here. This is where we had that big battle last time. Excuse me. My gosh. We will head through here, and I think down here to something else. If I'm not mistaken, we finished that battle last stream, and then we just kind of went back to camp to refresh ourselves. I think we also chose a fight with some merchant, so that was a whole thing, too, that you guys yelled at me for. But listen, I had my reasons. Okay? Oh, yeah, here's the dead body, dude. You'll love to see it. So let's head down here and see what's going on down there, because I don't know if I've ever even stepped foot in this area at all in my entire existence playing this game. All right, let's make sure everybody's also going to get caught up here. Where's Shovel right now? Shovel's not linked up. We have issues. All right, let's do that and see what happens with Shovel, how far they actually travel here. Oh, buddy. What else did I miss here? The pizza thing, we got cheese. Cheese reminds me of Tainted Grail way too much. Yeah, exactly, dude. I love the cheese spell in Tainted Grail. The only downside to it is it didn't really scale, so you couldn't use it later on in game, you guys, or at least not effectively anyway, remember? I would have loved to see, now listen, I just played a little bit since the... Just ignore that, I'm telling a story. That's really all you should be focusing on anyway. It is... How do I even segue, dude? Why am I like this? Let's just head through the noxious fumes, whatever. Just do what you must. Let's use a freaking short rest. Okay, that's my one freebie, I'm calling it. We're gonna snooze this over on Twitch. Well, like I was saying, like I'm trying to have a conversation right now with you guys. What is going on? Get down here. Come on, dude. Why must it always be like this? Where is everybody? Does nobody want to follow me?
Direct me.
We're just chilling, I see. We're chilling. It's still going off, too. All right, I don't even know if we're going to get through the story, you guys. I'm sorry. I think all I was trying to say is Tainted Grail has a new patch, right? And if they made the cheese spell more effective on boss enemies or something like that, because it wasn't a spell you could use on them to turn them into cheese, then it would be a great patch. That's all I was trying to say. Okay? Before I got rudely interrupted. For whatever reason, our party members don't want to follow each other down here. Sorry and go. One at a time here. My god, dude. My god. How do we feel about the Fish People hideout in the Mage Tower, though, you guys? Do we feel strongly about either one or both?
They should all be running.
Watching this stream is way better than relationships anyway, Beans. Wait, oh, what did I miss from Beans? Having a relationship problem, so not really, but just being here is making me smile, and that makes me smile. That means we're all smiling, dude. And Beans, we're here for you, always. All right? If I'm live, we are here to spread the enchantment, even if you're having a bad day. Actually, especially if you're having a bad day, you guys. That's the point. We found each other through the gaming, through the things that we know and love together. That's what community is all about. And if you're not down for that kind of community, there's the door, dude. You see that? There's a door back there. Yeah. Yeah, that one, I drew it up. Should we go through here and check out this chest? I think we should. Let's play the game. Let's play the game, but let's also make sure everybody's happy in chat because, you know, we got to look out for each other. I'm going to take care of this web probably with a little firebolt here. Like I said, I've never gone down this way in the Underdark here. I think I just kind of like expedited the raft on my first playthrough. So this should be interesting. I also wonder if there's going to be a trap here. There's always a trap, it seems. So far, so good, though. Seemed to be just a web. Let's unlock this and see what we got. So when they say set up camp, they haul Lae'zel's corpse everywhere. Does anybody want to share with everyone else who may not know what happened to Lae'zel? I should do it myself, you know, as the one leading the way as the streamer here, but I feel like I don't want to be the one to say it out loud again. Do you blame me? Things happened, and let's just say Lae'zel does no longer breathes. How about that? Let's keep it short and sweet. And it was not my fault. That's also the other big, really important thing. All right, what do we got here? Drow studded leather armor. Stealth +1. This might be good on Astarion, but I feel like he might already have something that is better in terms of armor. So let's take a look here. We're using spider silk armor, gain +1 to bonus stealth checks, which I believe is exactly what this was all about, right? Yes. Advantage on constitution saving throw checks. So yes. Okay. Got more enchantment coming in here. Celestial, you're always bringing it over on Twitch, and I love it, dude. Celestial, how is the gym session? Are you there? I remember in Discord you were just saying I might be late because of the gym. Guys, if you're ever late because you went to the gym, all right, I'm pro gym around here. So I want to hear all about it. I want to hear about your gains, okay? More gains means more enchantment, which means more happiness, and so on and so on. Let's see. Grab some of that. I guess there's nothing there. Burlap sack. And does anybody know what the chasm creepers are good for in terms of alchemy, maybe? I think they're an ingredient for something. Let's take a look here. I also wonder, we haven't taken a look at our alchemy page in a little while. We do have enough to make some greater healing potions, but potion of speed is really what I'm all about. We need hyena ears for that. Does anybody know when you come across hyenas again? Because I feel like that's very much of a first area thing. Got some coatings to work with. I don't use enough things like coatings and so on. It's always potions and maybe elixirs. I feel like I don't use my whole tool belt here. All right, it looks like we have a decent amount though. Let's move forward here, and also let's be mindful of these things. If anything, what I should do is shoot it from afar. Let's see, path interrupted. Well, let's fix that, dude. Nope. No. Let's clear these right now. Let's see. It should just be fire on these ones. No? All right, let's move over this way. See if I have a view. First gaslight of the stream. Listen, first is honestly the most accurate thing you said there, John. Most accurate thing, because the gaslighting definitely didn't happen, but it's definitely the first of many things I'm going to do that we aren't calling gaslighting, if you know what I mean. Yeah. I'm gonna have my smug little face as I look into the camera and say that. Who's Jim? Wait, what are we talking about with Jim? You should let me choose your choice? Random. This is community led. So your voice matters just as much as everyone else's, including mine, dude. What do you want to do now? I'm going to the grocery store, stuck in traffic. Ooh, that sucks, Celestial. Although, if you're watching while stuck in traffic, first of all, I appreciate it, but please be safe, okay? We don't need any accidents. All right? There's enough accidents that happen on this stream from the guy sitting in this chair right now. All right, let's see what we got going on down here. I wonder if there's going to be another hard battle in the Underdark that I've never come across before. Let's also link up, too. We got to get everybody... Oh, yep. Wood. Right on cue, dude. Right on cue. All right, so our boy is here, you guys. With that said, I'm going to go into turn-based mode real quick. And I want to make sure everyone's set for a battle because I think he's probably going to attack us down here. I really want to take this guy out because he's now becoming annoying. And I want to do away with that nonsense. So, let's try and set ourselves up for success here. You know what? Let's exit turn-based mode real quick. Everybody come down here. All right, now that everybody's there, shift space. Let's go. And then I'm going to maybe cast Bless right now. I think he's over there somewhere. How long does Bless last for? 10 turns. Okay. Shield of Faith. We'll probably do Bless right now. Let's rock that on Gale, Astarion, and Kintzugi. Then, let's see. Astarion's probably fine. Gale might be able to set something up here. He does have a spell slot missing, but I'll save that. with my arcane recovery charge. Although we do have 3 now. You know what? Let's replace that right now. Just because. We gotta prep and get ready, dude. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm struggling to talk today. It's been a day. We need gaslight counter. Oh my god. No, we don't need a gaslight counter. That, like, imagine new people trying to discover this stream and they're like, wow, this dude really just gaslights the community so much that they have a counter now. But then again, if you guys are happy about it and having fun, who's to say that's a turnoff, man? Come on now.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Let's find this. Let's see, Hexblade's Curse, we'll use that on him when we get there, but let's end turn-based mode now. And let's move forward here. And I assume that he's gonna pop up.
Never wanted the
Oh, you know what? You know what? Nature failed. Let's shoot this off. Let's shoot this, because I'm terrified of these things now. I wonder if that bless was for nothing. Did he really vanish? I actually don't believe that.
Half this drow's body is crushed. Must have fallen from pretty high up.
Okay. I thought it was gonna say he's crushed because of the monster dude. Viridian Crystal, very nice. Sylvan Stone's up there. Ooh, this looks like kind of a jump puzzle here. Can we jump on the mushrooms? I know, like, jump puzzles don't really exist in this game, but I feel like we're onto something there. I think we have something else that we can search up here. Why is it so dark too, by the way? My brightness settings haven't changed. It just feels extra dark here. Okay. Maybe he's not going to be here, so I kind of used that bless for nothing. It's probably gone now. Let's see. Let's just grab whatever we can here.
Perhaps something's missing.
Has to be independent of Kintsugi's control, and only chat can vote on what counts as gaslighting. Oh, I see. You guys are already planning it out right now. Tanya's making use of that wrench icon next to their name to try and create a counter that they have control over. I see what's going on here. I mean, here's the thing, you guys. Tanya has great ideas. I would trust Tanya with the gaslight counter, but I wouldn't feel good about it. Okay? Both things can happen at once. Let's actually go up here, because this looks fun. Let's see where we are on the map right now. Okay, that is where I want to go, because that's the beach right there. We'll go there when we're done here. Survival failed. That means there might be traps. No? Let's split up again, and maybe let's get Astarion to go first. Well, if it isn't my favorite chaotic king, pray you and your partner are in good health this holiday and no more leaking roofs. Spectre, you better believe it's been dry as a bone, dude. It's been amazing. Inspector, I hope you're in great health as well. Spectre, welcome in. I know we're taking away from your DOS 2 time, so I really do appreciate it. Also, what the hell is the reason for turn-based mode right now? I'm looking at something. Okay. All right. There was something. It wasn't the monster. It's an arcane turret. How do we feel about this? All right. I should be asking myself that question, not you guys. I don't feel good about this. Let me answer my own question. Let's see what's going on here. It's resistant to a few different things here. Fire, piercing, slashing, lightning vulnerability. We're going to have to see if we have something then. And then immune to poison and psychic. And necrotic. Oh my god, dude. Okay, so lightning is the name of the game, you guys. I also don't know what this area is and why there's an arcane turret, so I can only assume there's something really exciting to loot here. And if there's not, I'll be extremely disappointed. Oh, that's the mage tower. Be careful. Oh, Tanya. So there it is. I found it. Good, good, good. You know, I was looking to you guys for the directions here, but no one said anything about an arcane turret. But you know what? I love having my own experiences, so begrudgingly, I'll say thanks, you guys. Yeah, that's awesome. All right, let's see who has a little bit of lightning here. I feel like somebody does. I saw recently. Okay, it is Kintzugi. Call lightning. Lightning strikes all targets within range. Then for 10 turns, you can call down lightning again without expending a spell slot. That's the spell that's going to lead us to victory. Now, let's see what the range is on it. It's decent, but we still need to move a little bit further. I'm wondering here, we're in turn-based mode, I imagine, because we're about to get shot. That's what's about to happen. Just got to the store, major accident, main roads. Well, Celestial, I'm glad it's not you, and I really hope everyone's okay. Oh, buddy. You walked past the fish people hideout, though? Wait, are you freaking kidding me, dude? Was it somewhere back here? Maybe, oh, you know what? Maybe that survivability or whatever we rolled success on was something back here. You know what? We'll do both. Let's just take care of this turret now because it's literally got a crosshair on my... Well, I was going to say chest. Not quite the chest, though, if you guys take a look at your screen. I'm not going to say it out loud. I'll just let you guys make the determination there. Okay. Can I move here with Kintzugi? Get closer.
No, never mind.
Oh, is Kintzugi stuck here with the thing on him?
At least things have
I think he is.
Intestines throb, blood.
Oh, no, that's not Kintzugi. That's Astarian. Okay, that's why I was making that mistake here. That's the thing. Astarian kind of looks like a warlock with that getup. At least my first warlock I ever played had a getup like that. Okay, well, if that's the case, let me move as far as I can this way.
Dreaming red.
Right in the crosshairs, dude. Oh, now it's on us. Honestly, that's fine. You know why? Because... Hold on. That actually might have been a mistake. We're going to eat the damage now. But you know what? That might be fine. Although I don't know what level of damage this turret's about to do, but we're going to find out. Let me use my false life here. Just to buff us up even more. We're going to take that damage. Can we curse the target? Are we close enough? No, we are not. Okay, so let's sit on that for now.
Elminster's not around.
So I guess whoever's closest to the arcane turret will be the one it's going to target. It doesn't seem like it's going to target two people from that look. I actually wonder here, does Astarian have an electric arrow? He does. Okay, so that begs the question here. Can I? I don't think I can. Let's do this. We won't get targeted, I don't think. And can we reach with our bow and arrow? No, we can't. All right, so if that's going to be the case, let me dash here. And let's go behind the rock. Somewhere there, I think. Yes, never found it myself, though. Oh, Tanya, you never found it, but you were suggesting it? Honestly, I love it. I love it. Yeah, the fish people sounds funny. You know what came to my mind when you said fish people, too? Is in Witcher 1, I played a little off stream, you guys. And I got to an area which was like a fishing village. And I remember you guys saying fish people in BG3. So I was mixing up the games. And I was like, oh, no, I can't do this until I do it on stream. Okay. I think we're going to stay put, but we're also going to hide right there. Never mind. Apparently, we're seen by something. Oh, there's another one over here. Interesting. Okay. Then, honestly, we're going to end our turn with Astarian there. Should we rock another Bless? I don't want to use another spell slot, but I think we should at the same time. Where is Gale right now? He's also set up back here. I think I'm going to have Gale kind of move in closer as well. So let's get a dash going, and we'll move him... Oh, God, buddy, you can't move that far? All right, that's fine. Then just move in here for now. We're also going to see and discover if there's going to be any more ads here. Let's also summon Shovel. We'll summon them right there. And with Shovel, we'll go invincible. And we'll kind of swoop around the back here. End their turn. And let's see, do I want to add any more buffs here to Kintzugi? I feel like I do. Armor class by 2 for Kintzugi. What is Kintzugi working with in terms of armor class right now? Let's see here. Where do we look at our armor class here? Oh my god, dude. AC 16. Okay. I always thought it was in the left. Okay. We could turn it into 18, so if we get hit, we'll probably eat it a little bit easier. Maybe we should do that with Shield of Faith, since he's the main target.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Let's rock it. Bada boom, bada bing. Let's move closer.
Keep going.
My 2 options: play Skyrim so I can watch Kint, or visit Kint now, and then while I play DOS 2, Spectre, do whatever you need that's best for you, okay? Don't feel bad. You've already made a visit here, and for that, I'm eternally grateful. We love having you around here, even for a moment. All right, you guys, I think we're good on this. I think we're good. Swooping is bad. Swooping is bad-ish, you guys. I know who says it, which is why I have to say that.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
All right, let's see what happens here. Environmental turn. Oh, God, we have a target here, too. I didn't realize they would get aggroed in. Oh, it's our turn again, eh? Interesting. Are they trying to shoot us? Because I just assumed the crosshair and the laser beam was going to turn into something dangerous. But now I'm wondering if we have to actually attack these things. I'm still going to because I don't want to take the chance. So maybe we should do that. Can't say his name. I'm not saying his name, Tanya. You guys will not bait me into things that literally make me feel sad. Okay, this is all about the enchantment. Okay, even for me, remember. All right, let's see here. I think Kintzugi is going to move in closer then.
Believe this.
Well, we discovered that they do shoot. I don't know what changed. Maybe we were out of range. That might have been it, but he didn't do that much damage. So, with that said, let me rock the lightning again. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, dude. The turret seems to be deactivated, but not fully dead. So that's a little interesting, but that was super effective. I like that. Now, let's take Astarion. Let's try and move him in maybe around the back here if we have enough movement. I don't think we do. And I don't know if we would get a sight line on that. So I wonder, what's our range on bow? It's that right there. Let's take Shovel. Shovel, you also don't have a lot of range here. Use dash. And then run on in. I actually wonder if I can use Shovel by getting them out of invincibility as a distraction here. So what if I do this? Yes, okay. Then I can take Astarion here, run him in. I wonder if we'll have enough range to shoot here. No, we won't. Okay, that's a little bit of a bummer, but you know what? We can use our cunning action dash. Move in a little closer like that. And do we have advantage? We don't. Okay, that's fine. Let's use our lightning arrow to see if we can shut this thing down. Okay, that did nothing. They saved it. Still sturdy, but you know what? We'll try again next turn.
What am I to do?
It's actually interesting because Gale doesn't have any lightning abilities on his loadout. Obviously, I'm the one who created that. That's by design. But we don't have a little bit of... It's not as diverse as I would like his loadout, I don't think. We kind of have some physical damage, force, slashing. Yeah, we're going to need more. We just have Fireball for the ultimate fire ability. Shovel the meat shield, you better believe it. Dude, Shovel is fine with that, I'll have you know. Listen, when your name is Shovel, you come in hot like a shovel to the face. Even if it's in the defense of your own self. What am I even saying? I don't really know, but I think it does make sense. Okay. Honestly, I'm going to dash him back in again. Just get behind the wall.
Let's explore.
All right, Arcane Tower. If anything, Gale should know his way around here, right? That's the idea anyway.
What's next, I wonder?
All right, let's get Shadowheart in here too.
No time to waste.
I honestly don't know if I'm going to even act with her right now. Let's end our turn and see
What's going on?
this next tower does. All right, it's going after okay, it worked. Never mind. It has multiple shots apparently. You know what? That's okay. That's okay.
Now.
Let's go with another lightning arrow here and see what happens. Although, what I would love to do is sneak, but I don't think it's going to work. So let's just try the lightning arrow for now. Still nothing, man. Why was the spell effective but not the lightning arrow? That's a little bit curious. I played D&D last night and used some of your chaotic lessons to convince a bunch of bad guys that they get turned into cards and they ran away. Spectre, my heart is full and so freaking proud right now. I don't know how much or how many times I've told you guys this, but when you tell me that you guys are adopting the chaotic evil or anything in the chaotic realm abilities in your playthroughs of games or in D&D tabletop, I mean, listen, I'm here not to create a hashtag not a cult, but then again, I'm starting to think maybe it's turning into that. You never know. I can't control you guys, but it seems like it's passive right now, and I love it, dude. If it means more chaos, we love the chaos. I'm actually a little bit stumped on this one. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. Why that's happening there. Let me move him out of sight. I love how it's like clipping through the wall there too. All right, that should be fine. Also hide away. End our turn. I need to get Kintzugi in there then. So let's have him dash on in. I wonder if I can land it from like afar, but let's go out of sight, out of mind. Place your bets. Which name will Kintzugi utter first? A or B? I'm not saying either, John. Do you see? I'm a little bit relaxed tonight, you guys. A little bit relaxed. And what comes with that relaxation is the chaos that I usually have taking a back seat, so I don't say the things that you try and bait me on, dude. I know what you're doing. I don't know what I just said, but I think it makes sense. Mods, come on now, dude.
Salutations.
You guys, honestly, don't do an awful job clipping. I will say I've had some pretty bad moments, and you avoid those. So I should be grateful, but I should be careful about saying that out loud. I know you guys know what an opportunity looks like. We're gonna take Gale too, and same thing. We're gonna dash on over here.
Yes.
I'm too nice in my playthroughs. Yeah, you freaking nice. What's a word for a nice person? Nice person? Goody two shoes? Yeah, that's right, Dungeon. Goody two shoes, dude. I mean, to anybody that threatens me except Lazella and Astarian, they don't count. Turn into Kim, please. We are always a hashtag nautical. I'm not saying it, dude. I'm not saying it. Not a chance. All right, let's end this turn. Dude, I want to get in here. I want to slay a monster like we did last stream, but we have stupid arcane towers. Let's see. We're going to dash on out of that as well. Also, there must be something good here. Let's end that turn. What are you going to do about it? Nothing.
Still no symptoms.
Nothing. All right, let's take a look here. Kintzugi should be able to end this just like so. Oh, wait. It was a level 3 Warlock spell, and we only get 1 per long rest. I should have looked at that before, but you know what? We'll still find a way. I'm pretty sure activate Call Lightning only works on the dot that we already placed. Right here. So I'm not going to cast that off right now, which leads me to look at what else we have here. We have Wrathful Smite. That's just for Frighten. Booming Blade is thunder damage. Although it wasn't resistant to thunder damage, was it? It just has a lightning vulnerability. I don't want to get super close, though. I really don't. Let me bop right here and see if we could get sightlines. Oh, we can. Let's attack it a couple times. All right, that's... Oh, I see what's going on. I don't know if it's a bug or not, but we are shutting down the turrets, but they are regaining an entire health bar. Did you guys see that? Like right here, it's showing 17 out of 17. I don't know what's up with that, but as long as they don't attack, I'm down for that. That's fine with me. Well, I bet on A because of the hair. No. You could try Eldritch, Tanya, done and done. Already one step ahead, but we are like-minded. I love it. All right, let's see. Let's group everybody together. I think, is it still showing us in... Oh, we were in turn-based mode by choice. That's why. All right, let's go wander around now that we've cleared that. I thought that was going to be a much bigger deal than what it was, you guys. Although I should not say those things out loud because we've been burned so many times. I've got the fire department on speed dial.
Goblins are such vile little parasites.
A letter to Year? I wonder who Year is. Let's make sure we clear out the place. Guys, how's everybody's week starting? Everybody doing well? I know it's just Tuesday, all right? If we were living for the weekend, it's a little far away, which is why I always try and say, let's treat tonight like a weekend when we're streaming on a weekday. I feel like I wore this hat because I feel like that I'm ready for a little bit of change. You know what I mean? Not change in terms of wildly changing things, but changes for the better, you guys. That's the theme I'm living by right now. I think that's also why I was hesitant to change the game also for what we've been playing. There's so many games I want to play, but I feel like I'm ready to do something a little bit different. That's why DOS 2 came to mind. If we had, oh, let's see, Skybreaker here. I guess without Lazelle, I really am not as excited about the two-handed weapons anymore. I don't know what I'm talking about too, by the way. Remember the Michael Scott thing? Just keeps talking out loud and eventually you'll make it to a point. I've got that nailed down. All right. I think that's fine. Whatever. Last words, dude. Well, there was a Larian interview today in Divinity, so I am doing very well. So hyped right now. Dude, it's crazy. I mentioned it in the Discord, everybody. just before we came live here.
I'll take that.
But right now on Twitch, at least that's where I looked. I don't know about YouTube or anything. There are more people watching Divinity Original Sin 2 than there are Baldur's Gate 3. Which, listen, it's not a competition, but I think that definitely speaks to how big of a deal that reveal at the Game Awards was of DOS 3. And I love to see it, man. Because if more people, after what Baldur's Gate 3 did for the CRPG genre, how many more people have discovered the genre as a whole after the last couple years? If people start falling in love with the Divinity series too, we might be onto something, man. I love to see it. I know some people were like, oh, these genres never went away, and that's true, but I think we're talking about more of the mainstream here. I don't think it's a crazy statement to say that a lot of people, especially, let's even say console players that are discovering these games now because, you know, Baldur's Gate 3 made it on the console, and they're really loving it, man. I love to see it. All right, let's lockpick this. Although, let's not do it on Kintzugi. That's crazy. Let's do it on Astarian here.
I don't care what others say about the Underdark. It's beautiful down here.
All right. Shadowheart's a big fan of the Underdark. Shocking. That's what a murderer would say, isn't it? All right, we're rolling, dude. We're rolling real good, dude. I feel like if I don't make a big deal out of the rolls, we do fine. But the second I make a moment out of it, obviously, something up there, the big guy upstairs, no matter what god you believe in, is like, no, watch this, dude. Also, what? Oh, God, we should not open doors like that. All willy-nilly. Okay, you know what? This might be fine, though. This might be fine. I wonder if I can just go guns a-blazing with Eldritch.
All's well that ends.
And take these guys out.
Could have paved my
All right, let's move right here.
Build my castle with bones.
That's fine. That's fine. There's a couple. That's okay. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I should go turn-based mode. That's my bad. That's my bad. All right, back to turn-based mode. We just ate that for nothing. Just drink a potion. Okay, now let's move back over here. And then shoot Eldritch that way. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare right now. Too far. Get out of here with that nonsense. All right. Dude, what are we stumbling into with the Mage Tower here? And I better get some inspiration on Gale right now. That's a given. Oh, is that one still up right now? Get out of here with that nonsense. Give me turn-based. Give me turn-based. Oh, I didn't mean to end that turn right there. Okay, that's my bad. All right, let's see. What can we do here? Cancel end turn. No, I don't want to cancel and end my turn. Get out of here. Walk right there. All right, now I'm definitely confused. 10 out of 20 health. It's still up and showing sturdy, but that one went down. I wonder if I just keep trying to shoot at it, it'll work. But I'm a little bit nervous now. DOS 1, DOS 1. People need to put respect to the game as well. It's really good. DOS 2 Shadow dropped on consoles yesterday or today. I think today. Dude, that's even news to me. I didn't know that. Was that a part of the interview too? It must have been like a mini media circuit that Sven was doing maybe. Dude, that's amazing. I actually can't believe it. Between turn-based making a wide resurgence. All right, once again, to the masses, I would say. It's always been there. I get it. With Expedition 33 and now this. Give me more. Okay, who else can do damage, man? I feel like I'm pretty limited here. What if we have Shadowheart come in with a little bit of this? All right, that's doing nothing. All right, thanks, Shadowheart. Thanks for nothing. All right, let's move over here and see if we can get Gale to do something. I'd rather not use a spell slot if I don't have to. Critical miss. Very nice, Gale, as expected. All right, Astarian, buddy. Just shoot. Just shoot an arrow and see what happens.
Mutilate them.
Although, it was piercing resistance, I think, so that's fine. End your turn, end your turn. Kintzugi, end it. All right, let's see what happens. We're all out of sight. Another counter idea, Kintzugi, famous last words. Oh my God. Once again, another t-shirt design, by the way. Famous last words, and it's just my face on it or something like that. I'll get it tattooed, maybe. That would be a great idea. Really just solidify it, you know what I mean? All right, I think it went down that time. Right? Dude, I'm getting so confused. I don't know if you guys, in the Mage Tower, if you've experienced this, but that guy's down, this guy's up, but they're still showing the same status. As long as they're not glowing, I'm not going to worry about it. All right, let's take a look here. We've got a lever behind us, a dusty book.
Slow down.
I wonder... Got some glowing gems, and this looks like maybe an elevator or a literal gas pod. I can't really tell. Let's also look through the doors as well. So let's see. Do I want to short rest again? I might, just to top everyone off. Because I have no idea what we're about to stumble upon. All right, let me also save too. Remember, this is an honor mode run, even though I've been so nonchalant tonight, dude. I'd like to think I have a grasp on things, even when I definitely don't. It's all about making yourself believe you should be confident, you guys. Chest of the Mundane. This feels like a trap. But let's open it anyway. Are you freaking kidding me, Larian? Is this what we have to look forward to in DOS 3 as well? They really thought they were funny with that one, dude. Let's go to a mage tower. Let's open a fancy chest. And let's put spoons and ladles into it. Honestly, good on them. Good on them. They made me feel like a fool, and that's what they were going for, I would imagine. What could go wrong? Yeah, that's the other t-shirt idea. Oh, no, dude. Let's see if there's a chest of amazing things. Okay, yeah, definitely not. What do we have here? Broken machinery. Very nice. Heck yeah. Now, it's so interesting, too, with the Game Awards announcements, you guys. Remember when we were putting together the bingo card on the Game Awards night? There were so many announcements we did not get. Was there one specifically that you guys can single out as the one that you were most disappointed didn't get announced? I feel like for me, a lot, from what I know, Half-Life 3 not getting announced was a big one for a lot of people. Nothing from Elder Scrolls 6 whatsoever is always a disappointment, but we've had that conversation a lot. That ship might have sailed already. Fable, I think, would probably be one I definitely look towards of being a little bit disappointed I didn't see anything new on. Just because I feel like the... Oh, God, I'm just sitting there. I feel like Fable is a series that I know I'm going to love. So I would really love to get that sooner than later. Although we can always play the old games, obviously. We certainly can, dude. Mass Effect reveal way too soon, but you did put it on the list. Yes, Mass Effect reveal. I know it's too soon, but you gotta think big. Come on now. Although I will say, and like I said many times before, Exodus honestly might be filling that need, you guys. It might even fill the need better. Okay. All right. It is time where I'm gonna have my first moment of stream. All right, can we create a moment together? Can we do that? Ascend, descend. It seems simple, doesn't it? It seems like either one is going to be a good time, but I don't think that's going to be the case. A part of me, let's take a look here. The tower says to me that if we go up, good things happen. But if we go down, it might be the dungeons, and I don't know how I feel about that. We love Dungeon Lords, okay? DungeonLords.com for your next great fantasy novel read, everybody. Hashtag not sponsored, just a friend. Dungeon, it's always good to have you here. Always good. Anyway, I digress. The point is, do we go up or down? Ascend or descend? I'm feeling like an ascend kind of guy right now. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Drop these ideas in Discord. I'll write them down. Oh, God, dude. No. That conversation with John is gonna go to very dark places. For me. Always good to be here. Thank you, Dungeon. Thank you. We love having you. Guys, are you ready to ascend this stream? Let's go.
Looks like some kind of magical contraption. Now to get it to work.
Why does there always have to be something? Why can't I create a moment and have it actually turn into a moment? All right, we need a magical thing to make this work. How are we feeling about that? Can I just jolt it with something? Well, let's see. Let's look around the room a little bit further. Or you know what? Let's go downstairs first. If that allows us. Let's try descend now. Okay. All right, that checks out. I wonder, let's shoot at it. All right, that's a whole lot of nothing. All right, let's see here. We just have braziers. Should I light everything up? Would that unlock something, you think?
Enough.
I feel like that's such an old school, like, RPG kind of way to solve a puzzle. But let's light everything anyway so we can see better. How's the run going? Hey, people. Vigo, it's going great. Honestly, you haven't missed much. We're wandering around in the Underdark right now. I stumbled upon the Mage Tower, as somebody just shared with you, John. Thank you, John. And right now I'm trying to ascend the stream by going up this platform here to the top of the tower. But we have to find a way to activate it. And that's currently what we're on. Vigo, I hope you're doing well. I am not sure about Exodus right now. The trailer was a bit... I like the lore, bit off. I like the lore, but the combat looks a bit stale and facial animations were a bit weird in the trailer. I think I know what you mean, Tanya. I know we've discussed this briefly. I agree. I wonder if that's just like... Especially the facial animations... We are coming off of Expedition 33, so I wonder if other devs are going to feel the wrath of feeling inferior when it comes to facial animations and cutscenes like that. Because I think E33 is amazing for it. But the combat might have just been stiff looking just for the sake of the trailer. I know I'm being optimistic. I know I am. I hear you. I saw what you saw. But I would love to see, like, a proper gameplay trailer, I guess is all I'm saying, before I start to, get too worried. Guys, right now I am literally just lighting things. All right, we can't light that.
Strange.
I wonder, do you think there was something going with the arcane turrets that could have maybe juiced this thing up a little bit? Let's light you up. Or do you think it is as easy as using electricity? Which also would beg the question, who has any electricity? Because remember, Gale, our sweet, sweet Gale, doesn't really have anything electric. Although we can add Witch Bolt in here, so let's try that. Let's get rid of Dark Vision, add Witch Bolt. It feels too easy to just shoot the buttons, though. I'm not going to lie. Not gonna lie. No one knows how to do it? I don't know. You need one of those blue flowers? Oh, wait. I think we have the blue flowers. If I'm not mistaken, were they the ones that were, like, kind of harming me? Back, like, maybe a couple streams ago? Hold on, let's go back to our camp here. It might be in our camp stash, the ones I'm thinking about. Oh, hi, we have a Lily sighting? Guys, can we all welcome in Lily here? Lily, how are you doing? I know you had some Conan to play tonight. Your Witcher RP, but it's good to see you. It really is. I appreciate you taking some time away from that to say hi. The one that removes magic. Let's see what this one is. Let's see what we got. This one. Susser Bloom, anti-magic field. That's gotta be it, dude. If it's not, then honestly, I'm missing something huge right now. Let's add that. And let's actually add 2. Since they're anti-magic fields, that's going to be a little devastating. But for right now, let's leave camp and see what happens. Just to be sure. I'm going to play after dinner. Heck yeah. Lily, what are you having, dude? Are you having pizza? Pizza has already been dropped on this stream. Not literally dropped. Guys, have you ever dropped a pizza? I know I'm going completely off topic. That's what happens around here. I dropped a pizza one time in a snowstorm, and I literally... That might have been the strongest cry of my life. All right, let's see. I wonder if we just hit the buttons now, if they'll work here. Let's ascend.
Still nothing.
Still nothing. Can I throw the flower onto something? That seems a little bit too on the nose, doesn't it? Hold on. Throw the other one. Yeah, no, I don't think that's going to work. Let's pick this up. All right, let's take a look around here. There's got to be somewhere to, like, place the flower or something. Should I have pizza? You should have pizza. Why are you even asking the question? Come on now, Lily. There's a hard boss upstairs that can kind of be run-ending. So, yeah, but here's the thing, Vigo. You know I'm game. You know I'm game. We don't shy away just because it's honor mode run, okay? Even if I know, even if I'm caught off guard, we find a way. We persevere. Got to put one into the machine in the... Oh, we got to go downstairs? Well, how are we going to get downstairs, man? We can't even get one button working. Although, I wonder... Are we onto something with a throw? Let's test this out. Let's test this out. Maybe I just threw on the wrong button. No. Hold on. All right, let's walk everybody out here. Everybody get out, one at a time. You got to put it in the furnace to make it work. What furnace, dude? This is so unfortunate for me, you guys, because I don't know if many of you have seen me during a puzzle situation in the games we have played, but these are usually my lowest points. So listen, I usually say buckle up to you guys because you're about to see something amazing, but I'm going to tell you to buckle down, get cozy, because you might start to get sad. All right, so we have some stone urns. All right, where the hell? Oh, furnace, furnace, furnace. What do we got here? Arcane towers are down. The furnace is probably downstairs. That would only make sense. Outside, there's a door to the basement. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy, you're on to something. What do we got here? How far outside is thy question? Okay, I see that door. Oh, wait, you're telling me we got to do a little bit of flying action, maybe? Unless we could jump down that. That looks like something we can walk on. Let's go back in there. Ooh. Ooh, I think that's the key right there. Let's get everybody over here. Although I don't know if we want to take everybody to the basement. Let's see here. Let's see here. You know what? Let's take everybody to the basement, because if something bad's down there, I'm not sending Kintzugi alone. That's fine. That's fine. Get down here, everybody. Let's go. Let's do this. Hi, everyone. We have a Billy sighting. Billy, welcome in. We are about to unlock access to what sounds like a really hard boss. And honestly, Billy, I think you're ready for it just as much as I am. I'm being presumptuous, but I hope you're ready. Featherfall is important. It is important, isn't it? So important so you can save yourself 2 freaking HP, dude. Can't you have to go all the way down? Don't tell all the way down. This seems like all the way down, dude. Is that the same door? Or do we have to go all the way down there? And that's why Featherfall was mentioned. Let's look around here as well. All right, definitely nothing over there. Let's see here. I'm going to open this door and see what happens. Oh, this is the same room. Oh my God, I'm literally an idiot. Okay. All right, that's fine. But where is thy door? Is it all the way down there? Oh, yes, it is. Okay. If that's going to be the case, how are we going to do this? Let's think about this. Kintzugi has the flower, although I think Shadowheart does for whatever reason too. Let's see here. Shadowheart, get rid of it if you've got it. Never mind. You're just affected by it. Let's split up.
Still in control.
I think we do have a Featherfall, you guys. I do think we have one of those. Can we not cast that right now? Oh, because we have the magic field on. Oh my God, dude. How are we going to do this? Let me throw the flower down. What do you mean path interrupted? Get out of here with that nonsense. Throw it right there. And then let me throw the other one. Come on. Come on. You can do it. There's no way that path is still interrupted. Let's try that. I'll throw this one up here, actually. We'll just leave this one right here. Although, is that going to be far enough away? I think we're good on that. All right, now let's cast the Featherfall, you guys. All the way, all the way. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. Oh, God, I took a screenshot. Let's see. Cast that. Everybody's got Featherfall. Let's jump. That means everybody can jump now, right? And it's going to be fine. Give me the camera. Oh, God. Oh, God. That looked like it was way harder than it should have been. All right, let's see. Let's keep going down here. Also, wait. Who's split up here? Is it Gale? Buddy. You're killing me right now. I don't even think you got the Featherfall then. All right, let's just get him to right there anyway. Okay.
Slug my guts through this hell.
Come on down here. A hole, you say? I don't think we have anybody that can handle that right now. I'm just going to send Kintzugi through for now and see what happens.
This way before.
Hey, everyone, we have a Hinata sighting. Hinata, do you recognize the area? We're in the Mage Tower right now in the Underdark. Great things are about to happen. I hope you're ready. Hinata, I hope you're doing well as well. Also, what's over here? Oh, there's more susser blooms over here, so we didn't even need our own. All right, let's go into the door. Although, I think we need a flower for it, right? So let me go back and grab that one. Because we tossed that down. Oh, God, it's all the way over there. All right, split up, everybody. Split up.
Stop me yet.
Can we make this jump now, or am I literally out of luck? You know what? You know what we're going to do?
For you.
Even though there's already flowers down there, I just want to use this one and get it out of my face. Never mind. I don't know if we can throw it. Let's see if we get an angle on it like this. No, we don't. Okay. Plan B.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself
Back to plan A.
together with haste.
I've never played past like the first 30 minutes of this game. Hinata, really? Hinata, I am sorry. I thought most people that have joined here have played a decent amount of this game, but honestly, I've been a little presumptuous tonight. Hinata, are you a fan or not a fan, or have you just not gotten to it? Also, if you're in the same light of Larian, are you excited for Divinity Original Sin 3 and the hype around 2 and 1 right now? Because that's been a little bit of a topic of conversation today with our boy Sven giving a little bit of interviews. All right, let's go through this door. I'm glad Astarian joined me here.
Close.
We'll get there, you guys. One little step at a time. All right, let's see. 15, easy, dude. All day. All right, let's see what's going on
What
down
now?
here, you guys.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Seems like there's a furnace we have to plug this flower into. Now, where's thy furnace? It looks like it would be over here, doesn't it? Power generator. Oh, yes. Time to power this bad boy up, dude. Combine. Just like that. Guys, thank you for that tip, by the way. You freaking champions. Are you ready to fight something crazy? Because it sounds like we're about to fight something crazy. Oh God, does that mean they're friendly or foe? Oh, is it gonna give us a little peek at to what we're about to see? An encounter? Oh, I see some ads there. Oh, I see a big boy. Guys, a skeleton? You think a skeleton is going to make me fear for my life? You guys don't even... You have no trust. Also, wait, where are we? All the way upstairs now? We just teleported all into there. Oh God, what's happening here? And where is Gale going? He's operating on his own accord. Magic inventory, as long as a member has it, everyone has it. Oh yes, yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of that right now too, by the way. Now that we plugged that one in, someone else has it, I think. Who has it? Gale? All right, let's throw that back to camp. And I think that's it, right? Yeah, we should be good on that. All right, let's save the game.
Well,
Guys, are you ready to kill some skeletons? Easy peasy, dude. Although, okay, that's how we ascend. Let's go downstairs, though, because I think there might have been stuff to loot. Although, it's a little hard to see now. Let's make our way downtown. You deactivated them? What do you mean deactivated? Last words? Oh, I deactivated the turrets. No, but I know, but then did you see the generator powered up? It seemed like we reactivated them. Let's see. Let's grab all of this. The books. The frond. Bottle racks. Any potions? No, no, no. There's got to be more down here, right? Got the whole... What about the blue petals? Is that anti-magic too? I'll pick them up. Doesn't seem so. All right, let's go, dude. I'm so confident in my abilities today, you guys. Chaos Zugi may have not been given an invite to tonight's stream. I feel a little bit chill. One might say Chill Zugi has got this all taken care of. Easy peasy, sure. Yeah. I think there should be a staff as well. I didn't see a staff, Tanya. I hope you're right, though. Hold on. Let me look one more time, though. I just want to see if there's anything that could help me with the guys upstairs. Sometimes that's the case. They'll be in like close proximity. You know what I mean? The counter weapons or whatever you want to consider it. All right, what do we got? I'm grabbing spoiled food now because I'm so desperate. Not seeing a staff, but let's go over here too because I didn't check here. Ooh, what is this stuff? Don't mind if I do. All right, there's a lever. That's probably just for the door, but then again, that kind of looks like a door right there. Let's pull it. Never mind, it's just for that door. Okay. I feel like that thing just locked too. Not sure, it's been a while. Wizard's Tower, I think I found one here. You know what, Tanya? It might be upstairs. Honestly, like if it's not down here, then that means there's going to be a reward for something when we defeat the enemies upstairs. Also, you guys, let's make sure we are ready for battle, okay? Let's not go willy-nilly. I gotta be confident for a reason. Now, we have 3 spell slots. Kintzugi, great.
Whatever it takes.
Ooh, it does look like we could use some spell slots on Shadowheart. I wonder if we should do at the very least a partial rest or a long rest. Let's go back to camp real quick. Because if this battle is as hard as some of you have implied, then I want to be ready for it so I can actively keep saying I'm confident in my abilities. Let's long rest. Tanya, you want the long rest so we can get some more romance. I know it. I know it. Honestly, we will rest nevertheless, though. Whether it's partial or full, we are resting. Let's also take a look here. Do we have any exclamation points? I remember at the end of last stream, we kind of covered a lot of dialogue, but after starting a new rest, I think it does generate new ones, doesn't it? Let's take a look. We do have an exclamation point, you guys. And who else would it be other than our one true love? As of now, Astarion. We romance everyone, just a reminder.
Treat with their cheeks all flushed. You will come to my bed tonight, won't you?
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I love the time I'm having with Astarion, but I am ready for the muscle mommy action as well. I am also ready to do something crazy with Shart, only because she's the murderer of the camp, so let's make things weird, obviously. You don't have to ask twice. Very presumptuous. I'm undecided what I'll do tonight. Guys, what do we do? Astarion wants to talk. Oh, Tanya, I already know what you want to do. I think it's... So I feel like the best part about romancing and making sure you make it happen is that you get higher approval, which maybe that means we can further along the story. His specific story, that is. Tease him a little. Tanya, done and done.
Oh, I certainly can. It would be my pleasure.
Although, is he gonna bite us again? Give us a debuff?
How about this one? When I'm with you, I feel practically alive. Yet I crave only to die again. With you.
Not gonna lie, his poetry is kind of weak. I don't know if he's gonna be the one for us, you guys. Keep going, so many honeyed words as usual. Is that the best you can do? Let's challenge him.
Let me give it another go. Every part of your perfect body whispers temptation.
Guys, I know it's just Tuesday, but lock in here.
Gods made you just to ruin me.
Did these really work on Cazador's targets? You're sweet and sillier than I thought, excuse me, and what else? Tanya, you want 3? Although, was that for the last one now? One true love as of now, Slutzugi has appeared. What can I say, you guys? We don't shame around here. All right? We embrace the love. I am gonna go with 3.
Well, they worked on you last time, didn't they? How about if I said these little words? Everyone's favorite.
That was for the last, but why not again? Exactly. I had a feeling. Wait. He said the words. Hold on. What do we do? First of all, second of all, a little too soon. Having fun. You'd be lying. 3? That's what I was feeling, Tanya. I don't... Wait. Never mind. Let's just find out. Let's find out.
I am.
Hinata, you wanted 2?
It's hard not to with you. Now, as much as I relish standing around and saying all my favorite lines at you, I'd much rather we got to experience each other's full portfolio of talents once again.
Guys, please tell me, for those of you that have heard that line before, tell me that you've used that in your personal life. I want to get to know your full portfolio of talents. I feel like that's got so many, you could use it in so many contexts, dude. It's not even just the spicy ones. Although most hilarious for the spicy ones, let's be honest here. Tanya wants 1. Guys, do you think Tanya wants 3 instead? I'll come find you after everyone's asleep. Now listen, you guys thought I was going to be a little bit tame today because it's a Tuesday. It's not Saturday like it usually is when we play the game. But I'm here to tell you, we live every day like it's Saturday, baby. 1.
I'll be waiting.
Oh, will you now? Will you now? I feel like we should just go to sleep, dude. Another t-shirt idea? Honestly, John, yes. Guys, speaking of... Do you know, I posted it in the Discord, so be sure to join our Discord today so you would already know this and have pre-ordered it. Guys, we officially have the SKA plushie available to us. Are you guys going to get it, or are you guys going to get it? It's on pre-order right now, and I think IGN is the one selling it. But the best boy got a plushie, you guys. It's kind of amazing. It was probably one of the most unanimous things that I think fans of E33 wanted. I'm not gonna lie. I think it was pretty obvious. All right, you guys. Speaking of plushies, all right? Sometimes you have a plushie in a bed, right? Well, let's take the bed part of things and combine that with what we just had for a conversation. And let's show you what it means to play Baldur's Gate 3. Let's go to bed. I don't even care about everyone else right now.
I hoped you would come. I have missed you. And now you're all mine. And I'm all yours. Until morning, at least. Let's see where the night takes us.
Pet our good boy Scratch? Oh, we're gonna be petting... I can't even say it, dude. I'm gonna let you just figure out what I was gonna say, you guys. Oh, do we not get the whole love scene like last time? We just get a... Ah? Does that mean it was bad? Welcome, Shadow. We have a Shadow sighting. Shadow, it's good to see you. Shadow, we are getting into the romance quick and fast around here. Oh, buddy. Sorry, in Act 1 is just fun, but later he actually gets better and more real. I would love that. Because once again, you guys, I don't think this is any news for many of you, but for some of you, it might be. When you start this game, everybody's thirsty as hell, and all they want to do is get big gulps. That's all they want. But then, yes, you're right. I do think as the story progresses, things get serious. But I do love that they do that, because I think it's hilarious. I really do. Good on Larian for understanding and giving people what they want. Because let's be honest, everybody's a dirty dog to a degree. You know what I mean? Speaking of dirty dog, let's go to our clean dog, our best boy, and give him a scratch before we go. It's not just his name after all. Get the debuff from Astarion from you. You have it since last time? Wait, get the debuff?
Even faster.
Do we have it on us after doing the woohoo time? Let's see. We have paid the price. This debuff is from the hag situation. Remember when she so blissfully, sexily took out our eye and gave us a new one? Remember that? Who could forget? That's what that's from. That is not from Astarion, though, Tanya, but you might be talking about something I'm missing right now. Guys, are you ready to do that battle? We literally finished one battle, and we're about to dive straight into another. Let's leave camp. Big gulps, John? Yeah. Oh, yes, dude. Come on, 7-Eleven, you know. That's the one I forgot. Yeah, Tanya, it's kind of unfortunate, but it's also what I asked for, all right? It was for that spicy good time with the hag. It was. All right, you guys. Let's prepare ourselves for whatever we're about to fight. Now, I can only imagine they are undead, being that they're skeletons. However, they also seem to be very magical, considering we're in a mage tower, right? What are we going to prep ourselves with to make sure that we can combat that? That is thy question in the immediate moment here. Let's also get Shovel back here. Make sure we make that happen. Chaos Zugi.
How many die today?
We're going to bind our Hex weapon. Is there anything we can also set up here? We'll do our temporary hit points. I wonder if there's anything else we can add Shadowheart-wise. Bless, I might pop the first turn, to be honest, so we don't waste any turns of it. Just moving. You asked Volo as well. Oh, right. Although the Volo thing didn't end up happening, remember? I don't think I necessarily chose against the Volo eye situation, but I don't know. Actually, yeah, I don't remember why we didn't get the eye thing from Volo. He had his, like, pencil out ready to dig it into my eye, too. All right, I think we actually might be fine, you guys. I think that might be everything we need. Protect the target from attacks. Increase its armor class to 13. What's Gale's armor class, you guys?
I applaud your
13 already. Okay, so that's not going to benefit him. Honestly, let's save the game. Guys, are you ready? Are you ready? Let's crack the knuckles, dude. And let's get on with it. Don't forget to loot the tower. There's more to find, and there's stuff somewhere there. Tanya, we will. Oh, we definitely will. Although, are you saying maybe on this platform or upstairs?
Very well.
I think upstairs is where all the good stuff is going to be, I would imagine, being that there's enemies to guard it. Let's make sure that we actually grab these last few bags as well, though. Okay, just scraps. That's fine. You couldn't because Volo takes the right, and I choose... And you chose the right eye with Ethel. Oh, so you're telling me I could add a double doinker debuff if I ended up choosing the opposite eye with the hag? Interesting. Very interesting. All right, you guys, are you ready? Are you ready? Let's click the button. It's get. Oh God, I don't even know if I'm ready. Let's go invincibility already on Shovel. If anything, you know what? Watch this. What if I just take Shovel and go up for right now? Okay. Wait, is Shovel bringing everybody here? Hold on. Everybody get off. I want to see...
Clear. On my way.
Yeah, okay. We'll be able to do that then. Let's take Shovel upstairs and see what happens. It takes everybody. Okay. That's good to know. Although I'm a little bit confused. Is this a second floor? No, this is the one we came in, right? Yes, it is. Okay. I don't know. That's so interesting. So we can't take Shovel on their own. That's a little bit disappointing. You can talk with them first, you know? Tanya, that's actually a really important thing that you just said because you know how I am. I go guns a-blazing all the time. All right, well, let's find out. Let's see if that actually works. All right, this is definitely a new room. We should probably loot it before we go any further.
What to do?
Let's see. Chaos Zugi, let's go.
Ahead.
So far, nothing. So you might be right, Tanya. The staff might be somewhere. Probably not the bookshelf, though. See invincibility scroll. I don't know if I've ever picked up one of those. Handwritten letters. You know what? I'm going to actually pick those up. Might be fun to read. What else do we have here? Wooden chest. Very nice. And a button. There's no way that button does anything that can help me, right? Or does it do everything that can help me? It's definitely one or the other. Let's open the chest, though. All right, we got a new ring. Arcana and Religion. I guess that could go on Shadowheart or Gale, right? To double up on whatever they probably are working with. Let's see, you have Ring of Flinging. Oh my God, we put whatever was on Karlach on Shadowheart. So we have a throwing boost damage here. I might actually toss this on her for the bonus to Religion because she already has that bonus. And then the throwing ring might work on somebody else, though. Maybe a Starian. Or no, I'll put on Chaos Zugi. I think I'm more likely to throw with him.
I'm ready.
Let's hand that this way. All right.
Mind never quiet.
What else do we got going on in here?
I go.
A little gold. Don't mind if I do. Dude, this is honestly... I wish this was my home, except before it went into chaos. Staff might be there, or you can just talk your way to get access to it. Billy said the staff is in the sub-basement. Wait, so the basement below the basement? Get out of here. Do we have to click the button to do that? I want to click this so bad, but I really don't. I really don't, man. Wouldn't... Oh, we have another chest over here, too. Let's check that out. Vigo is right. He needs to get access to it, either to talk to them or fight them. I see. Okay. Well, you know what, you guys? I think we're going to have to let fate decide on that. Let's head upstairs. I mean, you guys know me to be a talker, right? Obviously. Well, you know how these streams go. I always talk into this mic nonstop. Maybe too much so at sometimes, and it makes me look bad. But you know what? We call it charm. Nevertheless, are we ready to talk our way through or fight our way through? What do you guys want out of this? Let's ascend. Oh, they're mechs. They're not undead. This changes probably nothing, but maybe everything. There's a secret basement too. That's amazing. Read the books. Oh, I will. 100%. Investigate the tower carefully. There are some information you might need. Good, good, good. I'm glad I just hopped right upstairs then before reading that. Sorry, I missed it. Okay. It's out of my way. I'm not interested in riddles. Dungeon, you're up. I'm a friend. I come in peace. I'm not foul or contemptuous, but I am a foe. Attack it while it waits for an answer. Guys, you know what these guys remind me of? Robots. You know what robots remind me of? AI. You know what AI reminds me of? How it's taking over the world. I think we should probably do away with these, no? I think we should probably get rid of them as fast as possible. We don't need an iRobot situation happening, don't we? Do we? Two? Tanya wants peace. And I'm already looking for the chaos, dude. Puppy brain activated always, John. Always. I do think we should try to talk, but inevitably, if fate would have it, I will screw that up, in which case we'll fight anyway. So let's try and talk first. I don't want to be that guy, but I think this is the end of if the fight starts. That electricity is nasty. Vigo, it's okay. I love to hear it. I mean, I don't love to hear the fact that my playthrough could end, but I love that you're chiming in with your thoughts, because that's what it's all about in this playthrough here. Just looking for a reason to fight them always, Tanya. Always. Well, let's go with peace then. Like I said, if I screw up, then we fight. But if I don't screw up, then maybe we avoid the end of the playthrough, like Vigo is saying, although I still don't believe that. Not even a little bit. I come in peace.
By fools that would intrude. Now steel shall ring, false tongue will speak no more.
What did I tell you? Get over here. Get over here. Everybody. Right now. If you're just lurking, if you're just listening, okay? I need your attention. This is why AI is going to take over the world. Okay? This is why we're doomed. Guys, it's all over. I just tried to have a conversation, man. Okay. All right, guys. Ready to lock in? Vigo? You might be right tonight. Although my new goal of this stream is to prove you wrong. Are you ready? I told you to read the books. Kintzugi screws up the dialogue odds. John? That didn't age well, did it? And no one even responded with the odds, all right? They already knew. I'm taking that as a 0% chance. Or a 100% chance. Okay. Bernard used the main hand attack. Needs 13 to hit. They rolled a 26. That's not looking good already for us. Let's use protection. All right, and let's diagnose the situation. I don't think it gets any worse than that. Resistant to everything. Fire, lightning, psychic, poison. So fireball is meaningless. So ice. Ice damage is going to be everything, which would have been amazing to know prior to this battle, wouldn't it have? So we could have changed our spells. You know what? We will find a way. Also, what do we have here? Once per round, can spend a legendary action to immediately launch leaping static at a foe after being attacked. Multi-attack, magical play, all incoming damage is reduced by 1. Overcharge, chance to stun the wielder unless it is a construct. Alert, you gain a +5 bonus to initiative and can't be surprised. Now, first and foremost, we have to find a getaway plan for at least one companion, right? That is always the objective in case things go bad. I'm not speaking from experience. They never go bad. It's a just in case kind of thing. You know what I mean? What are you playing after you die here, Billy? Buckle up, okay? You know what? Challenge accepted, everybody. Resistant to everything. This is just great. You're not wrong about AI, John. Did they see? I told you. I don't want you to fail, but this fight is just nasty. Dude, I'm ready then. I'm ready. Let's see here. Real talk, though. I do wonder... Like, what if I hit descend here, too, by the way? I don't want to flee with everybody, but would it send us down? Or do you think that's deemed meaningless? Also, let's take a look at these other guys here as well. So they kind of seem like they're not nearly as worrisome. Although, what about you? They're just animated armors here, right? They're just resistant to psychic and poison. It's really just this guy. Bernard, dude. Now, if he's resistant to everything, like I said, I think we pinpointed ice damage. Thunder damage might do something right, because that's different from lightning. If we take a look at Gale, magic missiles would be force. Now, it's force damage. It is different from slashing and bludgeoning. So in theory, we can use that. How much health does he have? 91? In theory, we can do decent damage if we plan this accordingly. Also, what do we have in regards to scrolls here as well? Anything icy is what I'm looking for. I think it has to be, we have to nuke Bernard before the ads become a problem. I think that's got to be game plan number 1. Let's see, mage armor, magic missile. Okay, I think Kintzugi has a lot of the scrolls here. Let's take a look. We have some invincibility. So once again, if we can descend the elevator, that could be nice. They'll follow you, honestly, then challenge accepted. I'll outrun them. Although it would have been better to have Karlach. We do have a scroll of fly. I wonder. Oh, is there another one over here? My God, dude. I wonder if I could scroll of fly, like, off the map over here. That could be a great getaway plan, too. We can even head up here and maybe fly down there. What do you guys think of that? As, like, a nice little backup plan. But that is a large way to go. A long way to go, I should say. All right. Ice. Armor of Agathis. 15 temporary hit points. Deal 15 cold damage to any creature that hits you with a melee attack. In theory, this is great, but I don't know if he's going to attack me first. Gale is the number 1 that is going to be an issue right now. If we can Misty Step him somewhere... Can I do this right now? That would cause an attack of opportunity. But I wonder... I also kind of want Gale to be up top here. I think we have Misty Step on a couple people.
Got to keep fighting.
Let me heal here. Let me heal first, just so I can get that taken care of. And then we'll figure this out. 1 to 4, 1 to 8, 12. How much did he take? He took a lot. I know this is early to use this. Give it to him, though. Rock that. Champion challenge? I don't know, dude. You don't have that much health, Shadowheart. I don't feel good about that at all. Eldritch Blast, what kind of damage is that force, right? It is. It is. Only thing with Magic Missile, though, is, like, it doesn't do that great of damage. Oh, it's Psychic Missiles, too. Hold on. And he's resistant to that, right? He is. Okay, so magic doesn't even work. Hail of Thorns is piercing. So is there anything I can use Gale for? I don't know if there is. Oh, we do have Sleet Storm. Call forth a storm that disrupts the concentration of spellcasters, douses fires, and creates ice surfaces. Okay, it's not damage. It's only for crowd control. Oh, buddy, then. Oh, buddy. We're gonna do this. We're gonna haste. Can I move on out of here and go downstairs? Provokes attack of opportunity. Let me see here. That's an action, right? Or a bonus action? Can I disengage or shove? I can shove, but that's also a bonus action. Interesting. I'm trying to get Gale out of here because I think he's going to go down first if we don't do something about it. I think shovel is kind of meaningless right now unless we use them to attack others. So if anything, shovel, come over here. And you could come into battle by doing this. All right, that's something. That's literally nothing, but it's something, dude.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Starian. Now, if you have ice arrows, you do. That's going to be the move. Question is... 55 with high defense. If I could get you to the high ground, that would be great too. But once again, we're going to be side by side with a few different people. Okay, I think my focus here is to get one person. We're going to take a chance here. Can Gale avoid the attack of opportunity? We gave him the healing. Do we send him up here? No, we don't. We don't. This might be horrible. But if he avoids this, it could be amazing.
On it.
Honestly, I should have known better. I should have known better. But you know what? Let's still make it happen. Head down. Remember, you just have to be a certain amount of distance away to be able to flee the battle. And then can he run in there and descend? If anything, I should have just descended. But at least that gets him out of the fray for now. Let's end his turn. All right, let's see here. I would love to attack Bernard. I really don't want to just flee. I want to attack at the same time.
Please.
Also, what does Kintzugi have right now? Lethargic. Okay, only one turn remaining.
Good.
Scroll of blindness. 40%. That's not great. Hold. Hold person, Misty Step. Invincibility. I could use this. Once again, we would be just, committing to the flee. I'm just so worried that at the end of our turn, do you see how many enemies there are? They're all going to attack because I think most of them have what? They're close and a lot of them have crossbows. Let's see. Let's think accordingly here. Bernard has an attack. Not sure if it's a legendary, but once he does that, it will be hard to escape. Is that the attack he's been using? Because it seems like a basic attack. So you might be mentioning something else here. You know what? We're gonna get crazy. I need to avoid the ads because I think they're going to be the biggest issue. We're incapacitated here. That's fine. That's fine.
Focus.
Wait, can Shadowheart do that?
I've missed this.
Okay, one at a time. It's one at a time.
On the way.
So let's pop on out of here. I'm even gonna dash. Although, should we even move that far is thy question. I wonder if I could create a bottleneck using the elevator. I'm gonna move him just here for now. Let's see. We can go invisible with this. 2 turns on a short rest. Let's rock that. Just in case they come after us. Wait, did that not work? Ends early if you can. Oh, no, it just took a while. Okay. End our turn. Shovel, you're done.
Let's finish this.
Shadowheart here. Too heavy to shove. And can she make it to the button? She can. Okay. So let's send her around this way as well. We might still be using the button. I wonder if I can kite them downstairs, or at least Bernard, and then go down again, make all the other guys take a while to get to us, and in that time attack him. I know that sounds crazy, but I do want to treat this seriously because it sounds like you guys are serious about it. All right, Kintzugi is going to have to survive something crazy here. And honestly, I'm ready. Let's see what happens. See, I already knew it, dude. I knew the crossbows were coming in hot. Although he's doing great. This could be worse, although Bernard's turn has yet to come. Honestly, the fact that he's alive right now is insane. Okay. He came down, as expected. I see what you're saying about the lightning. It's massive AoE. I don't know what he's doing right now, too, by the way. Oh, God, shovel. Oh, God, shovel.
Can't afford to let
All right, let's take a look here. He's got static discharge aura. All constructs near Bernard deal an additional 3 to 8 lightning damage. That's not a worry right now. All others take 2 to 16 lightning damage. Okay, so that's going to be a problem if we don't get away. I think we have to go all in on the flea now. Do it and then sneak attack. Oh, no, it's so far beyond that, Tanya, although I think I just caught that. And you're probably saying that about before. I think what we have to do now is find a way to get somebody as far away as possible. How are we going to do that? That's a great question, but we have to find a way.
The dance macabre.
I don't think... Can we move him through there? It's not showing an attack of opportunity on the screen, but I don't believe it. Oh, no. Aren't we invincible? Never mind. His AoE, I think, hit that. Not enough movement. We're going to try. What do you mean? What do you mean? Move down.
Just be quick.
Get there. Let's see. Can you flee yet? 12.1 meters. I assume verticality isn't a thing when it comes to factoring that in. Although, can I hit the button again? Now what? Now what? We're on the first floor. 21.6 meters out of 27. Okay, that is something. Let's dash again. Also, where's this door going? That's not the outside. Spa, you are no thrall. Blacketh blesses me this day. Goofy, forgive me for butchering that a little bit. You know why? Let me show you why. Although you might have already seen it. We're in a little bit of a predicament on honor mode, but it's good to see you. Guys, can we welcome in Goofy here? Thank you, John. Do it and then sneak attack. Try to get all the way down with one of them. Yeah, Tanya, you're literally... Oh, we are always thinking the same thing, and now I'm actually starting to be amazed by it. Okay, can we get Gale to do the same thing? I don't think he's going to have enough movement. This literally might be all in on one character getting away. It wouldn't be the first time in this honor mode run, dude. Goofy, have you completed honor mode yourself? If so, all right, even if you haven't, this is a community-led run. I was warned about this fight, but I still went for it because I'm overly confident around here. But I still think we're going to be okay. I do. We are taking suggestions, opinions always. I can't get to everybody's, so don't take it personal. But you're more than welcome to engage. All right, do we have to go down one more time? How many layers to this place was there? I think we do have to go one more time. I kind of wasted that by doing that. Although, can we do it? We can. And we can. Okay. Flee. Guys, all is well. All is well. You know, one might even say... Not me celebrating fleeing from battles, dude. Not even completing them. I played like an hour ago and died on the Nautiloid because I suck. Dude, Goofy, it takes a little bit of a learning curve. Trust me. Whether you're familiar with these games or not, all right? If you need any help, our community will gladly help you. I can do tactician. Heck yeah. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you. One more time, yes, but not to the basement. Okay, not to the basement. Done and done. I would prefer not to have everyone die. That would be ideal. So let's see how many more people we can get out of here, you guys. Can Shadowheart finagle this? Can't use reaction, static discharge. So does he not have attack of opportunity because of this whole thing happening? I don't think he does. Let's do that. That. What is it? One more time? Let's flee. Dude, I honestly want to defeat this battle too, by the way. I hope you know, by us fleeing doesn't mean we are avoiding this battle later on. I'm taking out Bernard. I'm taking names. I will not forget this. I did not get pizza. I got butter chicken. Honestly, Lily, that still means you're living that good life. Heck yeah, dude. Lily, I'm glad you joined because you always join when things are actually going the worst for me around here. That means all is right in the universe. I think we could dash this. What do you mean not enough movement? Get out of here with that. I could Misty step off, off down here. That's also a possibility. Let's see if I can make that happen. At this point, I don't care about using any spell slots, if I'm being totally honest with you. Right down there. Let's go, dude. Kintzugi, sayonara, buddy. We're getting the hell out of here. All right, and then let's flee. Oh my god. No freaking way. Hold on. By the way, you guys, 79% on today's poll on YouTube for question enchantment. That was the question. Whoever said no, honestly, I'm not going to say you're dead to me, but I'm severely disappointed. Severely. Most famous words, TTRPG. Can I do it? You can try. Always try. It's open for the player to do anything. You got to go to open mind for D&D. Naz9, that means a lot to me. You know why? Because I don't consider myself a professional at this stuff whatsoever. Don't you dare, Lily. Don't you dare. I look this way and not that way. Guys, anytime somebody plays Beto over on Twitch, they're trying to get me to look up. That means that I have the wrong screen up, but that's not the case now. Okay, hold on. Puppy dog brain, just take a back seat, buddy. Take a back seat. We have to get Kintzugi out of there, although I think that's basically impossible now. But let's see what we can do anyway. Let's click the button. Although, oh god, are they clipping over it? Descend. 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 Get me out. Get me out. I would like everybody here and now to pay attention to your screen. This is what a professional CRPG player looks like. I know, it's crazy. Literally, okay, it's this side. Barbarian, but also literally masterful in the arts of intelligence. This guy. I know, crazy. Guys, let's do this. Let's refresh this entirely. Avoid that for now unless you guys have ideas. We can always change our loadout with our spells. But that was a crazy battle, and I don't know if we should do it now. We will go back, like I said, though. That is everybody, too, right? Although there is Shovel. Let me dismiss Shovel. I think we might have to, right? Although Shovel can join us. Shovel, can you flee? You cannot flee. All right, we're going to dismiss Shovel, then. How do we do that? This right here? So long, Shovel. I highly doubt that. Goofy. You're already fitting in here, Goofy. Goofy, we like to be sarcastic and maybe a little bit of the ball breaking department around here.
That way.
I'm the only one that suffers, so honestly, it's a win-win for you guys. We like to be good sports is all. You got a good learning curve, that's for sure. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nope, no joining. This is a solo run, although your opinions, dude, in chat is what it's all about. Now, you guys, I think it's probably time for an end of day, don't you think? I know we just did one. We got the nice romance scene, or we didn't even get the romance scene, but a little romance action with Astarion. Remember, we're romancing everybody. He's the current one. Let's refresh ourselves because I can't think straight. Let's do that first and foremost. I wonder if we should chat with anybody. I don't know if anybody's going to have any new dialogue. Let's check real quick.
Oh, hi.
Hello. Now, just ignore this top line. We can't make it happen. I tried. I threw a bottle of water at her. Nothing. All right, so I don't think we're going to be able to do any of that. So let's go to sleep again. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, dude. Professional retreater, dude. Always, John. Here's the thing, though. When you're playing honor mode, you have to make that a new skill of yours. I've never retreated in my first playthrough of this game, not being honor mode or tactician. So it's new. I'll tell you that. Remember, I'm trying to go for new experiences. That's certainly one of them, just not the good kind. All right. Let's refresh. Also, I want to look at the spell book of Gale here, you guys. I would love that.
Please, Mistra.
Just because I feel like we could do a little bit better with what our loadout is. Although, what do we really have? What do we have? Dark Vision I've had on, but I feel like we haven't had to use it. Blink would be nice. I actually wonder if we should introduce Blink, you guys, over Hasten. Only because at the end of your turn, roll a d20 on an 11 or higher, you vanish into the ethereal plane. While there, you can't be harmed or seen in the world. I feel like we already have haste on Kintzugi, don't we? Let's get Blink on Gale to make sure he's out of sight, out of mind. Heck yeah. Please make sure he doesn't get into too much trouble. Wait, is Tanya out here? It's too late over here. Have fun and don't die. Tanya, I'll do my darndest. Okay? Tanya, I know it's late for you. Thank you for being here for as long as you possibly can. We'll see you on Thursday, Tanya. 2 days. I love it. I guess that's probably the only change I'm going to make, you guys. Although, yeah, we have to keep Fireball. Witch Bolt, I might introduce Ice Knife over Witch Bolt, you guys. Just because that gives us a little bit of the ice surface as well. I quite like that. Featherfall would be nice, but we'll introduce that when we need it. Let's also save after that, too. Oh, my God. Oh, yes. You guys see you guys probably then. Heck yeah, Tanya. Heck yeah.
I'll catch a break.
All right, guys. I think it's time to go back out. Remember, we started this stream. We're in the Underdark. We were just trying to clear some fog of war in the Underdark. Okay. I'm actually wondering here as well. We actually have to return to where we were, don't we? Let me think about this. The last time we fled battle, you go back to the same area that you flee from. Isn't that right? So is this not over yet? Although, can't we just fast travel from here? Maybe I've got that all wrong. I'm a little bit paranoid now. If we go to the Myconid colony. Okay, yeah, no, we're going to be okay then. Okay. Heck yeah, dude. Now, I think we should take the raft. I do. You know why? I don't think it's a point of no return. I could be wrong. Dude, see, I've never come over here, man. I had no idea this existed, although I wonder. It looks like this is probably closed off. We were just trying to go down here, right? Down the bottom to kind of clear the fog of war and discover things. We definitely did. It sounds like there might be the fish people as well, one of you mentioned. And I think you said they might have been somewhere around here. I wonder if that's worth checking out. Or if we should just take the raft. I feel like I'm raft ready. I'm not going to lie. Let's take a look at what we've got in our inventory here. We may want to sell off some things. Let's do that real quick before we leave. And then we should get on our way. If I watch him die and may even shed a tear. John, you wouldn't. No. I know how you guys operate, okay? You guys are going to be sending the enchantments through the roof the day I die. You are not going to let me hear the end of it. Actually, no, I'm probably just kidding a little bit. I know some of you will. The others, I know, might shed a tear. John, I can't tell which one you are right now.
Empty-handed and all.
All right, let's sell some stuff off here. Vigo is still around. It should be fine. Oh, God. Honestly, Vigo did warn me, you guys. He really did. But you know what? I still feel like the challenge I accepted, I have achieved. It just wasn't in the way you guys thought. Let's see. What can we get rid of here? I could get rid of you. I've upgraded. What else do we have here as well? Skybreaker. I guess we could put that on. I don't think this is better than what we've been using with Karlach, which, by the way, we're using Returning Pike on Karlach. I'm just going to take the money for it. We are a little bit broke right now. I forgot we have Auntie Ethel's Charm, too, by the way. Let's keep that in mind for a bad time when we're desperate. All right, that should be fine for now. Just clear a little bit there. All right, let's see. Let's get out of here. Let's not fight any more merchants in the Myconid colony. We already got rid of the one guy. And then let's head down towards the beach, I think. Underdark Beach. Do the fish people before you get on the boat? Billy, you feel strongly about that, eh? I didn't hear anybody talking about it, but if you feel strong, I'm ready to experience everything that we can in this playthrough. Anybody else want fish people? I also don't know how high risk this is or weird. I hope it's more weird than high risk. We also have to do a little bit of traveling to get there because I broke the ladders here. I did. That was all a part of the fight. You know what? I'm game. I'm game. Let's go see if the fish people exist over there. We'll be able to navigate there pretty quickly, I imagine. Let's head back this way. Are you on a custom or dark urge run? Goofy, we are on a dark urge run right now. This is Durge and honor mode because, you know, I like to do psychopathic things. It's kind of my MO around here. All right? Nickname Chaos Zugi, hence the name in the game right here on our Warlock. I'm back. The gym might be out of the question. The traffic is absolutely horrendous. Celestial, honestly, that's kind of amazing. You know why? You know why? Because that means you get to hang out with us. I know you're probably disappointed to not get your workout in. Although, wait, hold on. Wasn't there a way to climb down here? Oh, it's down here. It's still good to see you. That's all I'm trying to get at. We should jump over that. I'm probably going to be too lazy, though. Oh, actually, this is where the party wouldn't go down for me. Remember that? Let's see if they follow me this time around. Oh, see, they're jumping too. They're smarter than I am. Let's go, everybody. Come on now. I know. It's so difficult. Starian, please do the same thing so you don't keep eating damage.
Immediately.
Gale, be better than them. Be better than them. All right, that should be fine. That's good enough for me. We did the exact same thing last time. Okay, let's link up here.
Light on my feet.
And let's go find the fish people down here. Become the fish people's god. It's right in your wheelhouse. Billy, don't tell me things unless they're 100% true. I have a feeling I could screw it up, but I like what you're saying. If that's what you're selling, I've got a pocket full of money, my friend. All right, let's see. I think somebody implied it was somewhere over here, but we have to discover exactly where. Also, is Gale stuck again? No, he's good. He's good. Sylvan Stone. Can we grab that? Because right over here was the mage tower, I think. Unless it's somewhere this way. Hold on, let's take a look. Camera's a little stuck. Oh no, that's a nothing burger. Right? Dude, I'm getting all turned around here. I mean, that's the beach area. Although that's the beach area we've already been to. I think that's... Ooh, that might be something right there. Let me do a little bit of one last look over here. I remember thinking I could jump on these too. Sounds fishy, John? You better believe it, dude. The dad joke's in full effect tonight, eh? I can't imagine there's anything over here, you guys. All right, that's looking fine. Let's go back towards the water. I think that's where it would be. Let's head down here. Also, let me not click so far ahead, too, because bad things might happen. This might be a jump as well. All right, let's see. Decrepit Village. Wasn't there a game at the Game Awards called Decrepit? I think there was, because I missaid it. It looked like one of the good ones, too. Okay, this is where we were. This looks more fish people like down here, but it is across from where we were, so I don't know if we're actually onto something here. Going to see the fish people and becoming Bull? Celestial, if Bull means God, then yes. Celestial, you're familiar, huh? This better not disappoint then. Survival failed over and over. Anything? Wow, nobody can get a roll on these things, man. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to question the fish people thing. Unless I'm totally in the wrong place. Let's grab whatever we can here. Let's see. Simple boots. No, thank you. Laccolite, don't mind. A little bit of that. All right. Let's head back up because I don't think this is it. Back to that. Wait, back to that wall and head north. It's a little jump and a ladder down. It's hard to see. Okay. I have to look closer. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it, Billy. It's probably not through there because we were just there. Let's go up. Make that jump. Although I'm single, I'm never married. I'm always good for a dad joke. See, you don't have to be an actual dad to have dad jokes, you guys. Come on now. It's a genre of comedy at this point. Back to that wall and head north. It's a little jump and a ladder down. A little jump. Ooh, buddy. I think I see what you're saying, dude. All right, so a little jump, you say. Now, when you say little... All right, that does look little right there. We're doing stepping stones here, I think. Ooh, not one of these. Not one of these. Not the torch stalk. Back up, back up, back up. No, no, that's the opposite of backing up. We literally confronted Bernard in his home. The guy who might as well be named Death. Bernard Death. Whatever his last name is. Didn't die. I go to see the fish people. I can't even get to them. And we already have a death. All right, thank the maker. We have freaking revivifies, dude. Hop on. Oh, God, is my game stuck a little bit? I think it is. Wouldn't you know it, dude? All right, jump down, jump down. I can't. I hate everything. I feel nothing. Actually, I think the game is a little bit paused here. It might be processing the death of Shadowheart right now. Jumbo margaritas. I'm in a good mood now. Beans, heck yeah. Oh my God, you're living it up. It's winter time. You got the margaritas flowing. Bull is the fish people's ball. I see. Guys, I genuinely think the game is a little stuck right now because I'm unable to use any of my actions. All right, so it's not fully frozen. We're just in a little bit of a predicament here. Let's see. Let me go back to camp if I can. And then let's just go back and see if that fixes it. All right, let's see now. Let's get Astarion to jump down. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right. Oh, no, dude. All right, honestly, we're going to have to buy a Revivify soon, I think. It's getting to that point, isn't it? Oh, we have 5 right now. I guess that's way better than I thought. Resurrect. Let's see. Is there anywhere that's not blocked, please? All right, right back there, then. Welcome back, Shadowheart. It's good to have you here. So sorry. Mistakes were made. Although, to be honest, if it was going to happen to anyone, Shadowheart is the character. Remember, Shadowheart murdered Lae'zel. Our hands were tied, but she did do it nevertheless. Now, let's also have her heal herself, because honestly, that was nonsense. Heal yourself right there. All right, that should be fine for now.
Oh, such a headache.
Everybody get down here. Get down here. Save the game. My gosh. Ooh, hold on. We got a helm here. Helmet of Autonomy. Proficiency in wisdom saving throws. Very nice. I feel like everybody's wearing something that's probably more appropriate right now. But good to know. Good to know. How the hell did you kill Sharp? Beans, let me tell you something. There's this little thing called, I forget what they're even called, but the things that blow up that look like mushrooms, the red ones, I even saw it and I said, everybody move back. Everyone move forward instead of back. Because, you know, following direction is pretty hard. And then Shadowheart got blown up and off into the chasm. It is what it is. There's nothing I could do. Let's go down, dude. Let's go see the fish people. I was going to say the village people, dude. We're not doing the YMCA on stream right now. Have you seen Scileritis Fur? I have, Goofy. After we killed Alfira in camp to start our Durge run, he joined us. Oh, God. Can we talk to them without killing them? That's most ideal, but that didn't work last time, did it? All right, let's head down then. I think we can. I think we'll be okay. Once again, what's the worst that could happen? Oh, my God. Beans, wait, you 2 jumbo margaritas too, by the way. Are you home? You just whipped that up on your own? And you're not sharing? Come on now. Come on now. The school I work for is owned by the YMCA. Is it now? So do you guys start the day instead of saying the Pledge of Allegiance as people do in the States? Do you do the YMCA? Because that'd be kind of sick. I would prefer to do that over the Pledge of Allegiance. I never thought that. I always thought that was so silly to do. The YMCA would be way more fun. Speaking of the YMCA too, you guys, it looks like they're doing the Macarena. Another group dance. Who's the leader here? Kuat Hunter. Pool Drip the Zealous. It's probably Pool Drip. Oh, and they killed one of their own. FLW? Are we going to turn it into an acronym, John? No, I'm out eating with my brother. He's driving. Oh, heck yeah, Beans. Heck yeah. Well, that was going to be my next question, so I'm glad you are safe and sound. Just big gulping margaritas right now. All right, guys, let me talk to them. Let's do this.
Creature is lost in devotion. You might as well not exist.
Okay, they don't want to talk. I bet you they will want to talk if we do something bad, though. No, that's not me saying I'm going to attack them. I just mean I might disturb them, is all. All right, there's nothing down there. Let's head up here. Maybe we could talk to this one. The hunter.
creature is lost in devotion.
Okay, no, we can't. Let's steal from their chest then. That's weird. They had fish inside of their chest. I feel like that's cannibalism. Let's see. We tried talking to the big guy, right? What if we loot the skirmisher? Finally having a good day, Beans? Heck yeah. I'm glad we could turn it around. Although I'm sure it was more of the margarita than us. All right, we triggered something here.
Our bones to build your temple in the deep.
A wave of pure
I think these are going to be our new
washes
best
over
friends.
you. And with every surge, you feel a presence grow in response.
Word, priest. Promises. Your god wants proof. Wants blood.
Dude.
These beings of Kuatoa, former Mind Flayer slaves that manifest their gods through sheer belief.
Wait, are they going to resonate with the tadpole, you think?
Our Lord of Murder demands sacrifice.
Although they were just slaves, right?
Will be an offering for the great god Boal.
Wait. You guys said we were going to become their god, not be an offering for their god. Those are two very different things. Fishbolism, John, exactly. Go to the altar and get their attention. Oh, Billy, done and done, but thank you. Thank you. All right, you guys. Now I have to choose wisely. If you guys see me do something wrong, all right, just know it's nothing personal, okay? That's what it's all about around here. Doing silly things, not knowing you're doing silly things. Give it a rest. Your god isn't real. Doesn't seem like the good choice here. Baal is the god of murder. I see the joke there now. No one's offering. Investigation. What do we got for that? +3 as a bonus? Arcana, we have way more, though. Try to determine who or what they're talking to. Show them what God of Death looks like and attack. Absolutely not. These guys look kind of cute, I'm not going to lie. So I want to make sure they're our friends. Let's try and determine who or what they're talking to with a dice roll here. Now, I said it earlier in stream, but I'm going to absolutely go against what I said. That thing I said was when I turned dice moments into the moments. You know what I'm talking about. Moments. Kintzugi moments. I feel like I jinxed myself. I really want this to happen, and I feel like the moment's already been established. So I'm going to shut my mouth. I'm going to click bonus, and I'm going to say nothing more. A 20? Guys, are you ready for a nat 20? You saw it here first. You know, the least it could do at least is give me double digits. Could give me like a 10. That'd be kind of nice, dude. I swear to God, Larian has a bug in my room. I know, and this isn't a live service game, but I'm telling you, they're pulling some strings behind the scenes.
Well placed. Boal wants a sacrifice. Boal wants blood.
Can we give him shovel? Fool, I kill in my sleep. If you seek death, death itself is here. Now, I do wonder. I feel like this battle, if it turns into a battle that is, will be easier than Bernard. But then again, I don't know, dude. I feel like we shouldn't try and turn everybody into an enemy. Remember what I said when we started this run. It's crucial I don't go full chaotic evil because I feel like that'll only make this run harder. I think I'm speaking obvious things out loud here. But let's remind ourselves, and by let's remind ourselves, I mean me. Wait, if it's blood you want, I can make another offer. Show them what a god of death looks like. Okay, we're gonna go at 2, because that's the only safe bet, I think, here. Wait, if it's blood you want, I can make another offer.
Ooh, what's that then? See, you got meat to spare.
Are we gonna offer up Shart?
For blessed Boal.
What do we have? That's that question. I have only one life, but I can kill many more in your name? Ooh. Is there a way we can bridge the gap between our Durge character here and this ritual? I do wonder. I was gone for a bit. Goofy, welcome back. We are trying to befriend the fish people, Goofy. You picked a good time to return. Kill her now, Lily. Kill her now. The fish people? Lily, you can't kill it. Oh, no, you're talking about Shar. I'm sorry. Now, Lily, I don't think you were here, but we did kill her unintentionally. She got blown up and fell into a chasm, but we revived her, so I'm sorry. I have only one life, but I can kill many more in your name. Let's see if this Durge thing works. Or at least Durge is what I'm assuming it is. We have a lot of persuasion, you guys. It's another 20. Scroll of Charm person. Should we use it? Do we care a lot about this? I think I do. Charm a humanoid to prevent it from attacking you. You gain advantage on charisma checks and dialogue. What do you think, you guys? Do we use our Scroll of Charm person? I think we do. Why did you res her? I knew that was coming. You can become Buol. Wait, how do we pronounce this? Buol? Buol. Sounds more fancy that way. I'm going to use the Scroll of Charm because I feel very, very emotionally invested in this. We have 2 opportunities, you guys. Like I said last time, are you ready to see a nat 20? There's no way we roll a failure here, right? Buol? Buol. Okay. Buol. Okay, hold on. Math. We got it. We don't even need that 20s, baby. We're already skilled enough in the art of persuasion.
That sounds like a lot more blood, a lot more mess.
These are my people.
Go then, Chosen. Tell the surface wall Buol is coming. And so you don't forget.
Is he giving me something?
This blade is my tongue, and I want a taste of every life you take.
Does this give us the green light to go chaotic evil?
Your swooning sick body. Today
Sick.
you became the tart of a false god, and your evil pride revolts.
Wild chanting. Remember, I was trying to be a resist Durge, dude. 1 inspiration gain, dude, and 30 XP. I'm literally winning. Sickle of Buol, dude. Let's see what this thing is all about. Oh, buddy, that sounds amazing. Who has it right now? Oh, God, where is it? Where is it? Let's take a look. Sickle. Oh, we have it. Okay. 1 to 7 damage. Buol's Blessing, whatever that means. Hold on, let's take a look. The wielder has advantage on attack rolls against bleeding creatures, as long as there are Kuatoa, excuse me, to worship Buol. So wait, what if no, I'm not going to do this. I assure you. Maybe. Use this against them right here. Because wouldn't we get that bonus with them around me? That's just something to think about, you guys. Something to think about. All right, I don't know. It's a sickle and it's light.
Drawn the ire of someone nearby. A fight is inevitable.
Wait. I was looking at the item. What happened? Guys. Does this not confirm? Does this not 100% confirm that Larian bugged my room? All I said, I didn't click anything. We were in the party menu. All I said was, imagine if I used this weapon against them. And then all of a sudden, just coincidentally, one of them is like, you've done something wrong. Time to fight. I don't know, dude. Now listen, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I'm starting to believe this, okay? This is starting to be right up there with Bigfoot. There's no going back. It's honor mode. We can't save scum. Okay. All right. This is the way, you guys. In the famous words of Star Wars, this is the way. Let's do this. Let's annihilate these fools. Also, what are we up against here? Like this guy, probably Buol? We have to literally kill Buol with his own weapon. The sight of Kuatoa, servant dying, fills Buol with bloodlust. It regains 3 to 18 hit points when it kills a creature, and it can attack 3 times. He has to be our #1 target. Oh my god. Also, where's Shadowheart, and why doesn't she have a turn right now? Shadowheart, your initiative disappoints me.
They're dying for me. All of them.
All right, we're gonna have to do some big damage here, you guys. Big damage. How much health do these guys have? All right, it's a little bit of a mixed bag here. Never mind, mostly 62. So that's not great. I think we need to get a fireball off, to be honest with you, on those guys if we can. Which means I need to walk out of the area the best I can. Although I will say, hold on, let's look at the range of fireball here. Oh no, we don't have to do that. Honestly, let's pop and lock that right now. That guy literally saved on fireball. That's ridiculous. Okay. Let's start off big, and we started off big. Now, I wonder if we should Misty Step on out of here with Gale so he's not in the line of fire. Get the advantage from up top. That looks good to me. Although somebody could still probably get up to him. Although if he's standing right here, I think we block their ability to climb it, maybe. Now, Astarian, it would be so ideal. Ooh, we got this guy behind here, too. That guy's up there. Ooh, I would love to get up there if I can. Do we have a scroll of Misty Step right now? We do. I think we should use that. If I could get up top here with this guy, I can take him out and have the range up here. Or... no, I think we should get up next to this guy. Let's do it. Let's do that. We probably can't use advantage attack, right? Oh, no, we can. Let's do it. All right, honestly, I was hoping for a one-hit, one-kill there, but we're fine. Oh my god, dude, I can't believe we're not going to be the literal god of the fish people. I'm still trying to process what happened there. Something went very, very wrong, dude. Oh my god. Leave it to you to take a nice celebration and turn it into a bloodbath. Billy, mistakes were made, but the mistakes weren't mine for once. Literally, I can blame the game. Isn't that crazy?
Come on, can't stay idle.
Okay. We also have Misty Step here. It is a spell slot, though, but I do think we should get everybody out of sight. It's really Shadowheart that's going to take a beating, though, by leaving her here. I wonder, should I drop a Cloud of Daggers? Because that's another big... ooh, or the lightning one, dude. Are they resistant to lightning? Probably not, because they're fish. Yeah, they have no resistances. I could hit 3. Ooh, I wish I could hit 3 of them. I know I said we would go all in on Ball, but I kind of like the idea of doing... oh, that's such a bummer we can't hit all 3. It's like just ever so slightly. Oh, no, we can. All right, so do we do Cloud of Daggers? It might do more damage over the course of 2 turns. And it might force them to walk into it. So let's see if I could trigger that again so I could hit all 3. Dude, it's so... it has to be perfect. Perfectly lined. I definitely saw it hitting all 3. Hold on, let me zoom in here. Let me lock it in, dude. There it is. Ooh. Go. Freaking like that, dude. I've come such a long way. All right, now I'm going to Misty Step out of here as well. So really, it will be Shadowheart in alone, but you know what? That's okay. We can live with that. Also, is there a way to get up here? There is. There's a little net. All right, so let's move up there. Ooh, I should have cursed somebody with the bonus action, but that's fine. I would rather have the movement.
No blue.
All right, you're good, Gale. You're good to go. Let's see how this goes down. He's running after us. Hey, Lily, if you're still lurking, I'll have you know the thing you wanted happened. I hope you're happy. Okay, honestly, I still feel confident about this, but clearly we can't let that guy get to us. All right, we did not block them climbing up here. Clearly, dude, Gale is so in trouble. Oh, no. He's surrounded. You know what, though? He does have a... oh, God, I didn't even see these guys over here. My gosh. Okay. All right. Let's plan accordingly here. All right. Even my microphone's not... or my mic arm is not a big fan. Squeaking at me. Okay. Number 1. Gale needs to get the hell out of here. I think we need another fireball, although I will say this. Should I use transmutation spell? At the end of your turn, roll a d20. On 11 or higher, you vanish. I think that would be ideal if he vanishes, but I don't know if we're going to roll that because we've had a bad time rolling tonight, haven't we? I feel like I say that every stream. I shouldn't be surprised. Now, these guys I can take out. I wonder if I should attack this guy, though, only because if I do enough damage, Kintzugi might be able to double doink with Eldritch Blast. My 24-year-old brother argued he's the smarter than me, but I had to teach him about taxes like 3 weeks ago. And that paired with your knowledge of BG3 as well, Beans, come on now. He doesn't know what he's talking about. What happened with Bernard? Vigo, welcome back. Vigo, we fleed. We fleed so hard, and it worked so well. However, Vigo, take a look at your screen right now. Now, Vigo, you're on YouTube, right? You can do whatever you want, but I would encourage you to rewind a little bit because I made friends with the fish people here. And then I saw that Bual gave me his weapon. So I was looking at it in my inventory. And then during that moment, I got cut off by a cutscene saying that I did something wrong. And they wanted to fight me. I don't know if it was a bug. I don't know if I just did something, which I don't think I did because I was in the inventory menu. Like, a part of me wonders if the game thought that I stole the weapon or something like that. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm starting to feel crazy. So anything's possible. There's different types of smart. Dungeon, you're such a freaking jerk, dude. Oh my god. All right. This is still a little bit worrisome of a battle. I think we'll be okay, but yeah, I'm feeling some kind of way right now. I really am. There's attack of opportunity for sure, right? I can disengage. That's an action. In which case, I could then Misty Step again. It's really just him, though. If he gets to us, it's going to be bad news bears. So I wonder... Can I take out the rope netting? I can. I don't know if I could do it all in one turn, though, with Gale. I'd rather have him. Like, if I could get away from here and do a fireball on these guys, I'd probably take at least the smaller guy out. So I'm wondering if I should prioritize. We have enough spell slots, I think, to do Blink and Misty Step. These guys are over here, too, I have to keep in mind. Let me think about this. Let me think about this. We could full kamikaze this. That'd be crazy. I don't know if we're ready for that. Can we put them to sleep? Too many hit points. Okay. We could write that off now. Now, Gale, can we get you any... Ooh, hold on here. Can we get you any bonus health points? That's another thing. Potion of invincibility. I could drink this right now. And then they would start chasing after over here. In which case, if I could lead them that way, then have Gale be waiting over here to shoot something, that could be most ideal. I teach him stuff all the time. Time for me to go. See you Thursday, John. Yes, we will be live Thursday as well this week, you guys. 3 streams again this week. You know how it goes. John, be well. Get some sleep, will ya? Get some good sleep, I should say. What do you guys think of that? Potion of invincibility? Let's try it. All right. Leave me be there, you guys. Leave me be. I'm going to wait that out. Now, the question comes with Gale, or no, Astarion and Kintzugi. I definitely need a little bit of healing, don't I? I kind of want to prioritize that, but let's take this guy out. We have advantage over here, and I feel like we could do some decent damage. We can also Hexblade's Curse, too. Hexblade's Curse, what's the debuff here? We get definitely a critical hit, so let's do that. Then let's attack. All right, he's down. Then let's move ourselves over this way. We didn't get the heal in, but that's okay. Celestial. Celestial, did you see what happened? My gosh. Also, I love that emoji, dude. We need more of that right now. Okay, let's stop there. Now, we can take this guy out. Can we do away with the netting next turn without this guy reaching us? I think he's going to reach us right now. We also have to keep in mind we still can throw a potion at Shadowheart, although by us not doing that yet, I'm wondering if he's going to try and kill her, like, permanently, you know, where we need a scroll of a Revivify. But for right now, let's back up here. And let's see what happens. Oh, no, dude.
Gone with the weave.
And, well, oh my god, I want to do something so bad, but I know we'll trigger our invincibility. And let's see. That was not it, dude. That's what I was hoping he wouldn't do. Oh, we silenced him. Hold on. Kintzugi just pulled out something huge there. What do we got? What do we got? That was actually magical. Okay. Now, yes, okay, this is what we were looking and hoping for. Now I can be the fireball cannon I've always dreamt to be. Although I love how they put themselves right next to freaking Shadowheart too. Oh no. All right, ranged attack here. We dodged that bad boy. Okay, guys, we're on to something here. I'm feeling good. Celestial, thank you. Oh my god, blessing this chat with all the goodness. Okay. If he can jump. Ooh. He's also silenced, so he can't cast spells or speak spells, right? But I don't think that's what I'm worried about. I think his sickle is really what I'm worried about. The question is, can we do enough damage to him to save ourselves? And should I? Do we have a potion of speed here? We have invincibility. I would love to have haste. I do have haste as a spell. Dude, we have no potions of speed. Get out of here with that nonsense. Hold on, let's check everyone else. We don't. Okay. I'm wondering then. Let me cast haste. Then let me throw the... This is going to be purely a distraction, you guys. Right here. To get her up, right? Now. Where am I going with this? What else can we do here to save ourselves? I could jump away. Try and give myself some distance here. Let's see what Gale can do before I make that decision to move. I would love to get some damage here. Do you think we go fireball on him? 50%, dude. If we land it, I do think Astarion might be able to end him. There's a slight chance we can make that work. Made soup? Heck yeah, dude. You're the type of person who would use legit alchemy in this game? I mean, is that a compliment? Are you saying I'm, like, pulling all the ingredients out? Formulating some great ideas? Because if so, I'll gladly accept the compliment. I don't get those often. Also, careful. I will make you look bad with that statement, Goofy. Trust me. I make silly decisions all the time. It's kind of my MO. All right, so we've been trying to go after these guys, but I don't think that's the move. I think we have to take out this guy because he terrifies me. I don't want to use Fireball on him because that terrifies me too, but let's see. If we get... Let's see here. Let's see here. I would love to get him healed up. I really would. Do we have a bigger potion? We do. I think we should drink it. Live to see another day. Then. We're not going to brace. Do we have a hamstring shot? I don't want to go all the way down, dude, to shoot that. I don't think we would do enough damage to get rid of the rope netting, although I think just Firebolt will burn it, if I'm not mistaken. That, at the very least, would keep these guys from going up, unless they didn't jump yet, in which case that would also be a problem. We do have Shrouded in Shadow, so that also limits who they could attack. I wonder if I should use that. Let's use that. Keep ourselves out of sight, out of mind, just like Gale. And you know what, though? Because Gale's still invincible. If he becomes uninvincible, I wonder if these guys go back after him, although they're probably realistically going after Shadowheart, let's be honest. So maybe let's use Gale to attack the big boy. I'm so uncertain, because if this misses on this guy, I'm going to be devastated, and then our opportunity to take these guys out easily is going to be gone. Which is why I'm trying to prioritize them. I fear you, buddy. I fear you. I mean, I could also wait, too, at the same time. I could do something like this. Clouded daggers on him. Although, how many spell slots do we have? That's only a level 2. Ice Knife. That's not going to do a lot of damage. We have advantage. Hail of Thorns. Still 50% on that, dude. All right. I think we go big or go home, you guys. I think we go big or go home. Let's go. We are on to something here. We landed it. That's all that matters. Also, that kind of double doinked the rope ladder too, so they definitely have to jump to get us now, which is actually great. So, I wonder now if we should not use that quite yet. We want them to come to us. If anything, let me back up to make them work harder to get to me.
Indeed.
And then let's see how this goes. End our turn. He's dashing. He's not going to jump, is he? Okay. Oh, he's putting himself in position on Shadowheart. See, Shadowhearts are decoy. Oh my god, dude. Is she going to say it? No, yeah, there's no way. The A-man knows you make those decisions. Make decisions that make things look bad. Oh, he sure does. He sure does. You know what? Alistair does know that. I will name drop him. Because I made all those decisions in regards to him. Had to step out what happened with the robots? Hinata. We fleed. We definitely fleed. Things got bad really quickly. And honestly, fleeing was pretty easy. I'm not going to lie. Right now, we weren't supposed to fight the fish people. And I'm saying the game actually bugged out. That's what I'm calling it. And now we're fighting the fish people. Don't know if swearing is loud. We try to limit the swearing, Goofy. It's not totally against it, but I don't usually swear that much. I feel like it's distasteful. You know what I mean? You can still have fun even without the F-bombs. Let's see here. Concentrated Blast is something that I love using, but it does mean we have to get rid of our concentration. Although, isn't our concentration gone? I'm on Kintzugi right now. What are we concentrating? Oh, we're concentrating on haste. You know what, though? Interestingly enough, I wonder if now we can drop something like this, although it's going to hit Shadowheart, but you know what? I think we're going to have to live with that again. I think maybe we should do something like this. Let's make sure we can hit everybody here. I think that worked out pretty well. Did it not? Or did it not hit? I feel like everybody still has a bunch of health. All right, well, that was a little bit disappointing. I don't even know what happened. I'm incapacitated. Wait, what does... Consumed by exhaustion in the aftermath of haste. I forgot that is also an issue that can happen. My god, dude. Bravely running away is the best strategy sometimes. Not honestly true. Yeah, 100%. That's what I was saying. I was like, I've never fleed battles until the honor mode run, but it feels like a skill within itself now that I'm doing it so much. All right, let's see. So that honestly was bogus, and I really hate myself. So let's make sure we turn that around into some sweet enchantment. I wonder, we can probably sneak attack with advantage now. Do we go on the big guy? I honestly feel like we might be able to take out one of the other ones, although I don't know if that's even that necessary right now. Gale might be able to do something here. Let me move him closer. We're out of Fireball, however, it might be time for like Cloud of Daggers or something. I think that could be pretty effective. We're hitting everybody here. Let's try it out. There it is. All right, let's see what they're looking at for HP now. Remember, they'll take this damage again when their turn starts. So that one's definitely going down. That also means I can back up maybe a little bit. I do have Misty Step. Do I want to move myself in a better position? I don't want to go up there because they could jump. Let's just move back again. Let's play it safe. End our turn. All right, now, let's see what I can do for damage here. I could probably take this guy out. I think I'm going to do that. Although, 21, if I shoot at Bwall and he takes the Cloud of Dagger damage, we might be onto something there. So actually, let's try. Oh, you know what? Let's use one of our arrows here, because we'll get some AoE damage at that. We'll hit a couple. 94%. Let's do that. All right, not too shabby. Not too shabby on that. I don't know what all the zeros were, but I'll live with it. Now, what I'm going to do is move back here, and then we're going to hide again. Okay. They're still using Shadowheart as the decoy, although she's now officially down, so that's over. Bwall's up top with us, but I think that'll be okay. These guys are going after Gale, which I think is exactly as planned. I don't think, I know that. I designed it. Celestial, oh my god, what is that? Is that an otter? You're killing it tonight, Celestial, my god. That's how I feel right now. Honestly, true. All right, we have to take Bwall out now immediately. I don't think we have any other choice here. Can we use our attack here? We can. All in. Why? Why are we like this? When it matters most, we perform most horribly. Okay. If that's how it's going to be. Can we shove him? 15% chance? That's horrible.
Nothing
I wonder now. Provokes an attack of opportunity. You hate to see it. Do we have Concentrated Blast? We don't, because haste is gone. Frightens your target. 60%? Okay. We're going to keep that in mind. We might frighten him at 60%. The other thing we can do is see if we can knock him off. That's only 49%, but we have 2 tries. I made an emote of my male cat, and this one is of my female cat. Oh, is that so? It looks like an otter from here, dude. Honestly, that is the cutest thing ever, Celestial. See, I have all the stupid, silly emotes. You have the cute ones. Okay. Guys, how do we feel about this? I'm thinking right now we either frighten him to try and buy ourselves some time that way, or... Ooh, Booming Blade? Wait, wasn't there something about Thunder with him? Maybe not. Maybe I made that up. We don't have haste anymore, so we only have 1 attempt here. Rush attack, can I shove him backwards that way? I don't think so. Let's see, what can Gale do right now? Oh, buddy, I forgot. He's with these guys. Oh, no. I'm literally cackling like a freaking psychopath now. We're in it. We'll break the concentration. Oh, I know. But I think we have to take these guys out because they might kill Gale. Or, you know what we can do? We could Misty Step out and make them run some more. Hold on. Let's look at our options here. We can't reach there. We won't do enough damage magic missiles. I wonder. What do we have for scrolls right now? Flaming Sphere? That's not exactly what I'm looking for. I think I'm going to Cloud of Daggers these guys to be done with them. Although these guys are still alive, man. They're kind of freaking me out, but whatever. I would love to see... The thing is, if we can take out our boy here...
Never a dull moment.
Although I feel like I should heal. I think we should heal. Drink. False life. And then just stay put right there. We'll eat the damage if we can, which means Gale should focus these guys so he doesn't go down, which is going to require this. It's going to hit both of those two. That's fine. All right, that should be fine. This one's going down on their next turn. Or if anything, we shove him, although that means he wouldn't die next turn. So let's just stay put.
easy these days.
Offhand attack. This is why we got to keep Astarion on the bow, dude. I have this one and this one, dude. That, see? Okay, well, those are also the silly ones. So that means I need to step up my cute game. What you're saying is you've diversified the emojis. I like it. I do. I've been a one-track mind lately. On the goofiness, always. Okay, you guys, are you ready for this? I think we're still in good shape. As I said, it's fine. All right, they're shooting at us. I don't fear them. Critical miss. See that? All right, I think we're going to be able to take him out here. Let's use Gale first.
Tale for the ages.
Although, Gale, please end that. And then, buddy, I need you to get wherever you need to go to fire at this guy with your magic missiles. Gone too far? All right. Oh, buddy, you know what? I wonder if we can reach, to be honest with you, because if I move here, we can't climb down now, and I don't want to waste Misty Step quite yet. Okay, we can hit him now. All right, let's use that. Guys, I think we're going to end it this turn. Watch this.
Shall we cut and
Let's see. 21 damage. The attack of opportunity is so annoying, but you know what? Didn't we hex him? I think we did, didn't we? No, that's not what I'm looking for. Never mind, I think that's gone. I would rather use Eldritch Blast on this guy if we can. I really would. Guidance.
Sometimes the only way
Astarion's going down if we don't heal him. I feel like we have nothing. Ooh, you know what? We could Vampire Bite here. Let's do that. I know it's only a little bit of health, but now we can attack. Do we think he's going to miss again? 70% chance. You know what? I'm feeling crazy. Is your team all spellcasters in one glass cannon? Mostly. I will say this, though. Astarion and Kintzugi as a warlock can go melee, but they just don't perform nearly as well. Especially with the spells I picked on Kintzugi. But you're practically right on that. Shadowheart is new to my party composition only because she's a support, just like our Bard and Will. But we were using Karlach a lot, which she was basically our tank as a barbarian. Thoughts, feelings, concerns, Goofy? I'm welcoming all. Guys, I'm going to attack here, and I'm going to choose to think that 70% means 100%. There it is, baby. All right, now, honestly, we're good.
Nothing
We're good.
important is ever easy.
Let's just attack. I think Eldritch won't have it high enough. Chance? 85? We're going to be just fine, everybody. We're going to be just fine. Never a doubt. All right, let's back up here. Let's take Astarion. He's still going to be in sight lines here, which worries me. So let's move him back and hope he dodges.
Fight. Let's go.
All right, Gale, buddy. I guess you also back up a little bit. I wonder if these guys are going to move after me. They've been... Oh, they're frightened. That's what's going on. That's why they weren't moving in on me. I think the game got stuck again. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We so got him, Goofy. Okay. The frighten is gone, I think. I don't fear these guys. As far as I'm concerned, this is our victory lap. Once the game figures it out. I don't know if you guys ever have this issue. I feel like I've been having it a lot more lately. Where the game will just, like, go through this little phase here. Where it's transitioning between turns. And yeah, see? It just, like, catches up. It lags a little bit behind. I remember the first few times that's happened to me, I thought it was my PC and I was about to cry. Not the case. Just a BG3 thing. I wonder if you guys play on console, if it happens on console, just like PC. Let's see. Let's take everybody out immediately now. Path interrupted. That's fine. Let's fix that.
Ahead.
Double doink. All right, and then we'll back up again. Let's see. Astarion.
spill some blood?
Drink a potion. Just for a little something something. And then let's see if we can get you to have an advantage. Or even just a regular attack. That'd be fine. Let's rock that. Did they really miss that? Come on now. Honestly, Astarion's been our MVP this entire playthrough. So I guess it was only a matter of time before he started to start missing and being the opposite of an MVP. I think we call that the old ball and chain. All right, let's see what Gale's capable of here. Let's rock that. Are you freaking kidding me right now, Gale? Come on now, buddy. Come on. Do you have the Balal buff? I don't. Because are you talking about the buff that you get when you, like, befriend their god here? Because we just killed their god. Also, Chris, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. Chris, we had no intention of fighting the fish people here. However, I was saying it time and time again. I think the game bugged on me while I was in my inventory, and one of the fish people thought I was, like, threatening them. I'm not even, like, pulling your leg on this one, too. I swear to God that happened. Usually, I try and gaslight you guys. No, not this time. All right, let's see. We'll see how these guys approach us now. Yeah, Gale is killing me, dude. Ooh. Chris, we have basically wiped, or cleared. I shouldn't say wiped. That sounds like it's going to be bad. We have cleared the Underdark after this, outside of Bernard, who I'm sure, Chris, you're familiar with. We had to flee from Bernard earlier at the Mage Tower because he was a little bit difficult. Let's see. Where is everybody? It's so hard to see them down here. All right, we got 5. We got 5. Let's get in on them. Take the trash out. All right, there we go. All right, we'll back up again. Do the same thing over and over here. Time for a cuddle? Is that what Astarion said? I don't know about that, buddy. Although I like where his mind's at, all right? He's got the bloodlust, which turns into just straight lust. Must have advantage. We definitely don't have that, although... Oh, yeah, we're definitely seen. All right, let's just take him out this way. The old-fashioned way. Let's see. And then you could back up again.
I speak.
Gale, buddy, don't disappoint me for a second time. That's not what I'm looking to do. 1, and then all 3 here. All right, that worked out nicely. Next turn, we are golden. You can get Dagger or Balal buff on all of your party members with specific dialogue. Oh, buddy. Oh, you heard me, Goofy. Guys, it's always Goofy around here, all right? Not even just because Goofy's in chat tonight. That's the beauty of this stream, you guys. I just say things, whether it comes out good or not. Whether it comes out weird or not. Although I don't say anything bad. I mean, I'm the one who's literally promoting enchantment in this hashtag not a cult. Come on now. All right, let's end this, you guys. Let's end this. Guys, we are so back. We are so back. Also, I'm going immediately, or no, not immediately to camp. Can we revivify Shadowheart now, or do we have to go to Withers? We might have to go to Withers, I think. Well, let's loot her now, because honestly, I don't know how that works, but we need to make sure we get everything she has. You can also get buff without killing the party members? Oh, yeah, I assume so. That's what I was trying to do, man. That did not work in our favor, though, let me tell you. All right, so we grabbed that off Shadowheart. Although, did we even have to do that? Can I revivify from here? I forget what it's like after you have them totally down and out. Let's see here. We're going through our revivifies a little bit quickly. Maybe too quickly, one might say. Where is our revivify? Come on now. There it is. Let's cast that. Okay, we can bring her up then. All right, Shadowheart is back. We also have... we have embarrassed her, too, by taking all of her stuff all at the same time. Shadowheart, it's nothing personal, I promise. Let's see. Let's give all of these things to her. Oh, God, dude. She's never gonna let us live this down. All right, let's give her all of these, because I think all of this is hers. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, I'm trying to grab all of it. Do a little bit of that action. I think she was wearing this. This all looks right. The boots, too. Let's see. Luminous armor. Radiant damage. Definitely her. Got her sweet, sweet helm. Ring. My God, dude. The shame. We killed her twice on this stream, by the way. 3 times, actually. Although, then again, when you kill somebody like Lae'zel, no one feels sorry for you. Naked heart, exactly. Pickpocket during dialogue. You can also have both dagger and buff in one run. Dude, that's amazing. That's amazing. We were trying to be peaceful, like I said, but that did not work out in our favor. Let's drop those. And I think that's about it for her, right? Let's make sure everything is... Oh, no, her clothes, dude. Her camp clothes, that is. Got to get those on there. All right, I think that's officially it. All right, let's catch everything up here. All right, you guys, let's go to camp and let's save, because that was honestly a little bit more chaotic than what we wanted. I was trying to be chill tonight, you guys. I really was. Unfortunately, that's not the case. And I have a feeling this dead body, aka Lae'zel in camp, is starting to become a bad omen and giving me bad luck. I don't know. Even though it wasn't my fault, I'm starting to feel that way. Guys, you know what I'm starting to feel like? I'm starting to feel like this is the end of stream. Guys, thank you for being here on a Tuesday. As always, when I don't usually stream on days that I do, when you guys show up, I never take it for granted, and I really do appreciate it. I hope you had a great time. How are you guys doing? How are you feeling? What do you think of the playthrough? Do you think we're going to make it after what you saw tonight? It was not necessarily my finest, performances. But it was a performance nevertheless. You know what I mean? Let me turn on that tavern music too while we're at it. Oh, buddy. Yeah, I don't know where we're going to go with this one. I think next stream, like I said, I think we've cleared the Underdark for the most part now. I think we'll probably take the raft and go on with the main Underdark quests next stream. Which, as of right now, the plan is to stream again Baldur's Gate 3, that is, on Saturday. But remember, we also have a stream this Thursday. And to be honest with you guys, like I said at the start of stream, I'm very indecisive tonight. So I don't know exactly yet what we're playing on Thursday, but I'll let you guys know over on YouTube in the community posts and in our Discord, which if you haven't joined our Discord, what are you frickin' doing? You know what? We have a couple new faces in chat tonight. Let me switch this up and I'll talk over it, even though it's going to get chaotic. I love chaotic, you guys. Guys, yeah, join our Discord today. And I'm going to take a sip here while this plays.
Where broken hearts...
I like being cringe and a shill for my own Discord.
Find friends, support.
All right, that's enough of that. I'll play on the way out, you guys. Guys, I hope you're doing well. I hope you are feeling well after all that, and I hope to see you in a couple nights here. I'll make your gut feel funny. What, dude? Suddenly pineapples? If you have never played TTRPGs, this is what it's like. You can now save a TKP is final. Oh, right. Yeah, if we get a full TKO, then like the whole party wipes, then it's over. That's what I'm abusing here. Let me tell you, we've had a lot of situations where we had to flee with one person or revive somebody with withers. And it's been a little bit crazy in that sense. I'm trying to limit it, but I'm also trying to have fun. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Chaos? Exactly. You guys, I'm not called Chaos Zugi as one of my many nicknames around here. Questionable sometimes they are for nothing. Okay? You guys... That's it for me. I will see you in a couple nights, and I'll see you in the Discord as soon as tonight and tomorrow. Be well, be healthy, and I'll see you soon. Peace.
Join the Kintzugi Discord. Where broken hearts mend. Find friends, support, and healing. A community to commend. Kintzugi Discord. Together we rise. Connect, share, and thrive under supportive skies. This is the Kintzugi Discord.